This just in. Chainsaws were invented for childbirth.
You can Google that one.
Yeah, let's fucking Google that.
Let's get it, gang.
Yo,
gang.
yo!
You already know what it does, baby. Yeah. Look at this. You know what that motherfucking means? It's the 100th episode, gang, gang. Yeah, I'm Styles the Prophet.
And I'm B Show.
I'm Jonesy.
And this is the 4G Audio Podcast, the 100th episode, baby. You have no clue. That's so crazy, man. I just want to say one thing. I guess I probably have a lot of things to say all this episode, but I just want to say thanks to you guys for making this happen.
Oh, bro.
I said in one of my daily joints, I think it was today, that I was like, it might have been the one that got deleted.
Did you support this? Is this
but
I did, yeah.
Let's get it. But I was like, you know what? I like I said, I think it was the daily joint that got deleted. But I was like, it wouldn't be possible without them. And then I also said, like, yes, like I mean, I could do it without them, but I mean, it wouldn't have happened.
There would be no point without.
I wouldn't have done well, but I never would have done it without you guys. You know what I mean? Like I never would have.
Right.
Like I would still just be like sitting there thinking.
Are you talking about us?
Yeah, I'm talking about you guys. No, I'm talking about you guys.
No.
No. I just mean that I was thinking like, you know, I'm like. I said in the video, I was like, yeah, like thanks to them and everything, whatever. And like without them, it wouldn't be possible. And I was like, well, I mean, like it'd be possible, I could do it, but I mean, like. I wouldn't have done it. We wouldn't be in this situation doing
100%,
this.
100%, man. Not without you, man.
Yeah, fucking right, 100%.
Man.
We manifested this shit. We made it happen.
We'll talk about it.
And we'll get into it. Cheers, guys. Have a little shot of Patron.
Fucking love you, boys.
Love you guys, man.
Cheers to all you as well.
Happy 100.
Hey.
So, did you get the cards?
Ooh. That didn't go down smooth.
Did you get the cards?
Cards? Oh, shit. I didn't. Slacking on that one. I can get the cards though. Do you want me to run and get those now?
Well, whenever, yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna fucking. We can pull up this game too. And I mean, we're not in a big hurry. We're gonna play some drinking games tonight. We're not in a big hurry because we just did a shot and fucking little insider tip. I already threw up tonight.
Styles be going in tonight. The county beauty.
It's round 2 for Styles.
The county beauty over here.
But I mean, like, I'm gonna make it sound a little bit better than it should sound. It's not because I'm hammered. It's not because I was too drunk. It's because I fucking shotgun White Claw. I actually shotgun 2 Twisted Teas as well. But and I'm just making it sound worse by saying all this. But any motherfucking way.
You party animal.
Yeah, I you know what's funny is I feel like we had a slow start there, or I forced a slow start there. But yeah, 100th episode. This is crazy. We're gonna fucking go in. We're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna play some drinking games.
Oh yeah, we got lots of stuff planned tonight.
Right now, I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we'll mention it again later, and blah blah blah, and whatever, right? But we're going to be playing drinking games, and certain people are going to be drinking and blah, 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 etc., right? So to get the fans and viewers and such involved in this game as well, you guys can drink when we drink. So pick your favorite 4G audio character.
I like it.
And you drink when they drink. So if you pick me and I have to drink, then you have to drink. And if you pick B-Show and he has to drink,
I like that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So then,
yeah.
And I also want to mention too that I was thinking about doing a swearing game. So
like if we swear, you have to drink?
Anytime you swear, you have to drink.
Okay.
But the thing is I swear a lot. I meant like if we swear, they have to drink.
Oh.
Like, not we have to drink, but if we swear, they have to drink. But the thing is I swear a lot, and I talk a lot.
I was going to say, yeah, that's a little unfair.
So I was thinking that if we went and like instead of like someone who talks a lot like me, and went with like, you know, B-Show or Jonesy.
Yeah.
And like every time they swear or something.
Yeah, you should be on my team. You won't get very drunk.
Yeah.
I'm an angel. I never swear.
Okay, so I'm going to fucking open up.
Is the stream all right?
It's a little slow for some reason, but if, I don't know.
I'll try getting off the internet.
If the fans out there can hear us and see us, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We want this to be a good one for you guys. I just see it skipping over here, so I wanted to make sure. I'll jump off the internet on my phone, though. That might help. Oh, you crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'll try something.
All right.
Here.
Let's get it. All right.
So
I mean, wrote down some topics and shit right
yeah,
here.
man, get into it.
So DJ Alive, you guys know DJ Alive?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I've
Been watching.
a little bit, yeah.
So
and,
I don't know any details except for this, but his son was in the hospital,
Yeah.
and they got to take him home recently, like just the other day. I guess they were there for like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. Like I said, I don't know the situation, and like he would have said if he wanted us to know. But much love to DJ Alive.
I think I seen something.
And his son.
Absolutely, though. I completely agree. But just to touch on it, I did see something. He did make a post, so I kind of feel like it's okay to talk about it, maybe. But it's nothing but love and respect. But yeah, I guess he was dealing with some seizure stuff or whatever. So
shit,
like, absolutely, like, heart goes out to that family. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
for real,
nothing
man.
but respect to the pioneers in the city, man.
Fucking right, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I just want to say much love to DJ Alive and his son. He put it out there the other day, and I just kind of like touched me, you know what I mean? I'm like, man,
Absolutely, man.
I don't. He especially too. He's
I
talking
agree.
about like, you know, it's a long road, and like they didn't know what was going on and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking difficult. Like
Yeah,
even
man.
when my son was born, like the nurses and shit like laughed at me. Like, I mean, like, not in a bad way. Like, she was, like, laughing, like, oh, like, you're so cute. Because I was, like, so upset about it.
Yeah.
But it was because, like, we didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But, like, to them, they were like, cool, whatever. Like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
but to me,
yeah.
I'm like, wait, like, if
You
there's
have
any
no-
question at all, then, like, there shouldn't be. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So I mean, either way, my
Yeah.
point is when there's, like, that, like, what's going on type thing, you know? It's
freaky.
shitty, especially when it's not you. Like,
I bet, yeah.
I mean, it's shitty when it's you too, but when it's like a little kid,
when
like
someone
your kid and
you
shit, like
care for
Yeah.
more than
I don't have
anything
the words
else.
to like describe what's going on either.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
yeah.
They're the most innocent thing on this planet, you know what I mean? So yeah, all love and respect out to DJ Alive and
humans in their purest form.
yeah, man.
Actually, Lil Peep says ashes are purest form, but I think purest form is like whenever you're a child,
I would
you're like-
completely agree with you.
you're like,
Yeah.
you it's all questions.
And imagination
Yeah.
and
you know what, man?
Yeah.
Actually, I saw a thing the other day. I forget who it was. It might even been a song I heard or something, but they were talking about kids asking questions all the time. Yeah, like they actually don't
you
know.
feel like
and they're
you're
just, like,
teaching
looking,
them,
like,
right?
Yeah.
It can be like a power thing as well, you know, obviously. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's like
You
when
have-
someone asks you about your expertise. It's like,
Right.
oh, like I used to do drywall or whatever
Yeah,
for a long time. It's like, oh,
exactly.
like, well, whenever you're drywalling, like, how do you do this? You're like, oh. Well, now you feel like, oh, well,
Yeah,
I
all
have like this
empowered,
little, like,
yeah.
I have this little bit of power over them
Exactly.
or whatever, right?
And that's where things can get a little bit tricky.
Yeah,
But
let me tell you, you know,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, it's gonna cost you more.
yeah, totally, man. Yeah, man. Kids grab my heart. Ever since I've had mine,
Yeah.
they get you, man. I watched this video. I think it was last night. This kid got like a puppy dog, like as a gift. He like got to open the top, and I was like tearing up, man. You know, and it's just
Yeah.
like a wholesome video. But I'm like, oh my god, you know. And I was like, this is because I have a kid now.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, I
So-
remember. So like my uncle, he's like big dude like me and shit.
Mhm.
He's actually like not blood related. He's like married to my aunt type thing. You know what I mean? I only say that because I felt like I was like my uncle. He's a really big guy. Everyone would be like, well, obviously. But no. So he's a big guy. He's but they say like, oh, he's a big softy and all this, right?
Right.
And I was like, I didn't really know what that meant. And then one day I told this story, and my cousin was like, "You're just like my dad. Like you're a big softy." And there was this fucking commercial. Commercials get me, man. Or even like a fucking Christmas card or some shit.
Right.
Like I'll like, oh, like a birthday present or some shit. Like
Yeah.
I'll open it and pull out the $20 bill and be like, "Thank you, yeah." I'll read it later and cry in my bed, you know,
Right.
or whatever, right? Like I don't want to read it, but
Yeah.
anyways. So I watched this fucking commercial, man, and it fucking gets me, man. I've only ever seen 2 Porsche commercials ever in my life. One of them was I actually Googled it and found it.
Right.
This one that I saw was like what do you call it? Organically on TV, like it just came on,
right.
like yeah. And it was so there's this kid or this little girl, and she's in the washroom. and she's fucking. Okay, this sounds bad. I'm sorry. I just realized. Yeah, that sounds bad. So there's a little girl, and she's in there like doing her hair and stuff, and she's got a blow dryer and shit, right? And so she's doing her hair and shit, right? And she puts a blow dryer down. Excuse me. So she puts the blow dryer down, and then she's like doing her thing, whatever, right? And she reaches back down for the blow dryer, and it's gone. She's like, what the fuck? So then she like turns to the door, like the bathroom door, and she sees like the end of the cord like go around the corner of the bathroom door, right?
Right.
And then it shows her like look down the stairs, and you see at the bottom of the stairs like the cord goes around the bottom of the stairs. She's like, Dad. So then the dad comes out, and he like goes down the stairs, and like he's doing the same thing, like following and watching the cord and shit, right? So then he ends up like walking through the yard, and whenever he's walking through the yard to go over to the garage, it's showing clips, like flashes of this dad at work, right? And the dad works for Porsche, and he does like the, you know how they put the smoke, like the aerodynamics, they
Right,
put the
yeah.
smoke over the car and shit,
Yeah.
and they put it in a wind tunnel and shit.
Yeah.
So the dad does that type of shit. So it
That's
shows him
sick.
doing that, and he's on the computer, and they got the thing, and he's doing whatever. But it's
Wow.
flashing from him walking out to the garage and him doing this work, right? And then it goes and it shows the kid in the garage, and he's got one of those like little pedal cars. And he's got like the fucking like aviator goggles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the old like leather flying goggles. or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
He's got a little hat and scarf and shit, and he's in this little like pedal car. But he's got an incense burning in front of the car, and he's got the blow dryer blowing the smoke up over the
No
fucking car.
way.
And he's sitting there, and I'm like, try not to look at
Yeah.
anybody. I was like, oh my god.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's funny. I see people say that in comments sometimes. I'm like, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I saw that commercial. I've only ever seen it once, and the only reason I ever found another Porsche commercial was because I was Googling for that commercial,
Oh,
and
right.
I found this other one,
Right.
and it was this kid, and it's like, it's not quite as memorable, but it's cool one, I guess. But it's this kid sitting in school, and he's like looks out the window. I think they show like the Porsche car driving. They show the inside and the outside, and they show it like giving her and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then it shows the kid look out the
Just
window,
giving her.
and he sees the car, and he sees the car drive by, right? And he's like, yeah, like I want one of those, right? And then it shows him go after school. He's like bikes to the fucking Porsche dealership, and he
Okay.
like tries to like get one or
Yeah.
whatever, right? And they're like, no, and like, but then it shows him later, and he's driving one or something. I forget, anyways.
Kid became famous.
But yeah, like I said, I only found that one because I Googled it trying to find the other one.
Right. Yeah.
Did you ever Google the chainsaw thing?
Oh, I can do that right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just
Sorry,
thinking
I was
about
like, so for the first like 2 minutes of this, like, yeah, the stream was a little laggy, and I was
Yeah.
just like super
Yeah.
distracted. I got it running smoothly now, though.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I jumped
let us
off the
know if you
internet
need-
too, so it looks like I seen some comments here, and
see,
and
if it
they're
wasn't for
saying-
Jonesy, we'd still be lagging.
That's it.
yeah, I
That's
got us
it.
running smoothly. So, all right, Google.
Yeah, let's get it.
Y'all do this too. If you heard the beginning of our episode, you might want to.
I have something I want to say so bad, but it's another one of those things that I want to say at the start of the episode, so we'll talk about it another time.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll get into
It's
it.
funny. It's funny. Oh, I mentioned it earlier. Or not earlier. I mentioned it to you guys this week. at some
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Has
I
to
thought
do-
you were talking about something different there.
Has to do with the animals' excrement.
So, like, I'm trying to be as impartial as I can here. All right, so I just, like, my Google search was, why was the chainsaw invented,
Right.
right? And the first question, or first answer that I get is, the first chainsaw really was invented to be used in childbirth.
What the fuck?
That-
That's what it
Why
said.
though?
So yeah.
Let me click on this article here.
We got somebody wanting to do a call in.
Oh yeah, who's it?
Leo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Let's do a call in.
I totally
Let's do it.
forgot. I got fucking blunts rolled, man.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Jesus.
So how would we do it? Sorry.
If anyone knows any of our numbers, like, feel free to give us a call, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't.
okay,
I don't get
well,
phone calls down here.
I think
we could do a. No, I was gonna say do a video call, but no one will
Our-
see them.
That's what I meant. Like I meant like.
Oh, we
there's,
can
Zoom
there's
do.
a
call?
phone number on our Facebook page. I
Oh,
think.
he could call my fucking phone easily.
Yeah, let it happen.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's just do a phone call because it might be. We don't want our computer running at 100.
All right, so when you're picturing a chainsaw, like we're not talking like the modern day fucking like tree cutting down chainsaw, right? Like
We're just talking about a saw that
so
has
it's
a chain.
called exactly.
Is it for cutting? No.
Yeah, so like the picture of it, it's kind of like small, and it looks like it's got like a little handle on the top.
Can you pull it up on the thing? Whatever. No.
That's too much work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently it was they would cut the cartilage of the pubic symphysis is divided into
Speaker. Keep going.
Is he calling you or are you calling him?
I'm calling him.
performing cesarean sections is what it was really used for.
No.
Yo, Leo.
Cut right through your belly.
Hey, bud. You're live on air, homie.
Give him a microphone.
Put him up to the mic.
4G audio.
Hey.
Are you drinking, baby? Are you drinking?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Do a shot with us when you are.
Yeah, bro. Get a shot into you with us.
I don't have any alcohol. I got some Budweiser.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Corona
I know,
only.
I'm lacking.
Yeah.
She's a little delayed from her phone call. It's live there. It's funny.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably be like a good 30-second delay or
Turn the
so.
volume down on the
On this?
live. No, on the live. No, for
Oh,
him.
him,
For
yeah.
him.
Yeah, turn the volume down on your live. It'll
I thought there was
Sound
people
bit
yelling in
better.
his background, then I realized it was us.
Yo, thanks for tuning in, bro. Yo, for everybody watching right now.
Every week.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a homie that tunes in every week.
damn right. Yo, for everybody
Long time listener,
watching,
first time caller.
That's right, man. Yeah. Not only that, this motherfucker right here been my best friend since SK. SK.
baby.
Tell me your best friend from SK, yo.
My
That's
best friend
senior
from
kindergarten. For
Yeah,
the people
senior
around the
kindergarten,
world.
if you
my
don't
best
know.
friend from junior kindergarten,
Yeah,
How you doing?
Damien.
How you doing?
Damien.
We'll have him come through.
Damn right. Yeah. I met this motherfucker in senior kindergarten, and we've been best friends through it all.
Yeah, I'll talk to that. I'll talk to that.
Yeah, we
Let's get
too.
it.
We got that backwood lit.
Yo, anybody want some drops?
Oh, I'll take some.
Drops over there.
You
Drops. Drops.
smoking a bog?
Smoking a bomb.
I think I hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, brah.
Got some Barrels Reserve.
Shut up. What kind is it?
Rockstar Chunk.
Is it all right?
Yeah. You're gripping on the tire with the joints in mouth.
Man, I got a bunch of bags from them and they weren't that good. But I got the Girl Scout cookies. It was fire. The form cut.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Barrel Reserve, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I met that dude.
Yeah.
Gang,
Oh,
gang.
yeah.
Any special plans for the episodes later on?
We're doing some drinking games, brah.
Oh, that reminds me. While you're doing this, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
get those playing
We
cards.
got
Good idea.
yeah, we got drinking games planned, and we're probably going to reminisce a lot about our 100 episodes as well. And there's probably going to be a lot of thanking going around. But
Yeah,
you know what it is.
The good old days.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
bro. Yo, if y'all are in the market for a Subaru, go to Peterborough, hit this motherfucker up.
Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know. Give me a call. 705-876-6591.
You heard him.
What was it again? Let me get that number again.
705-876-6591.
876-6591.
You got it, brother.
I'll probably try not to remember or try not to forget that.
Yeah.
What's that?
That 8675309.
Yeah.
Hell
My
yeah.
parts department and my service department. We
Yo,
already got a Subaru. We slowly getting everybody.
my Subaru's falling apart, bro.
Yeah, true that.
It went through a bear attack and everything.
Yeah, tell them to trade me for a new one.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I got a used one on the lot right now.
Yeah, let's talk business. Like, not right now, but we will, though.
For real, I could even drive you out there too.
Crunch those numbers.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I got
That'd
a
be
number
dope.
cruncher.
I don't mind giving my friends a deal. Nobody else though.
Yeah. I'll come there with Vic.
Who's that?
I said I'll come there with Vic.
Oh, fuck it. Keep those guys away.
Oh
They
shit.
ruin lives, man. They ruin lives, but people doing it to themselves, though. Those damn curbsiders, man. They're fucking dummies.
One of my buddies does that huge, and right now he's got a fucking C6 Corvette. But anyways, he does that huge right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And the used industry is interesting, for sure. It is. For sure, man. Like, it goes up, it goes down. I'd rather sell new, though. I'd rather sell new. Less risk.
No doubt.
Less risk.
As for a that's
First,
kind
keeping my license to sell cars, too, on top of it.
right. Yeah.
You never know with the used car. People tell you bullshit all the time.
Well, that's exactly it, and that's kind of why I bought new. But I was gonna ask, as a like as aside from just making money and obviously selling new, what would you recommend? You know, to a first time
I know what I recommend.
Car buyer. or truck buyer.
That's the thing. I'm always kind of leaning people over to the new side. Not gonna lie. There's
Fuck
just
that.
More peace of mind. More peace of mind. Get your warranty. No one's else driven it.
You can get warranties on pre-owned.
I got my truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Best move I ever made.
Can you say all that though?
What's that?
Can you say all that without, like, obviously you making more money off the new, so like, would you still?
No, not necessarily. That's the thing. That's
Yeah?
the thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the thing. Like, I've made like good money off the fucking used cars. It's crazy. Like, one car like saves a month kind of thing because it just happens that we take it in low and sell it high, and it doesn't need much for safety.
Right.
Like, I like to think that, like, you buy a car like a year or two old with like low kilometers, you're kind of like skipping the like devalue thing, like, because if you buy a car, you're driving off the market, you're skipping the devalue, but you also can get a warranty. What's that?
I just find it different with Subaru because they hold the value so well.
They do for sure. Yeah, that's true.
The thing. That's the thing where it's like, hey, like, I had a 2017 say WRX on the lot. It has literally 91,000 kilometers on it, and that's a lot technically for that car in that year.
What year is it?
Blah, blah. So it was almost out of full warranty. All the warranty was almost done on that car.
What was the year
So
again?
It was a 17.
Yeah.
Whew.
Since it hit, it's almost at 100,000. It's either 100,000 or 5 years. So whichever comes first for the warranty.
That's exactly what I got. 150,000 or 5 years.
Yeah,
That's
you
me.
got a truck. Trucks have a little bit longer warranties.
Because of work.
Yeah, because they get
It's classified as a work. Yeah,
stuff
exactly.
Like that. But like with the used, it goes up and down. But with the new car, it had it was 2017, 91,000. I could sell at fair market value. Like, I'm not like, highballing it or nothing. Like, fair market value, boom, 25,000.
Yeah.
It's fair, yeah.
A brand new base model is 30.
Right.
So it's like, what would you rather do? Have full warranty on a base model, or like a mid-trim level 2017 with 91,000 kilometers on it?
Yeah,
Right.
With a sports car that someone probably drove the shit out of.
But you
Yeah.
can get an extended warranty, can you not? Can you not pay them?
It's still intact. So it's still intact. You can extend the warranty, but you only get up to 160 usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll be paying like good money for that extension. You might as well just pay that money towards the new car.
So I probably made the
So,
right
like,
choice.
say you add $3,000 on top of that 25 plus the tax, you're over 30 grand,
Yeah.
and you might as well just finance a brand new one base model for 30 plus the tax.
Yeah.
True, and everything's taken care of.
Because you're paying
Exactly.
more.
Yeah.
You might be paying more,
But in the long run,
but in the long run, there you go.
exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's the exact
That's where you gotta find
decision
that
I
perfect
made.
car.
Whatever, fuck you then.
Yeah.
A brand new one, or finance a new one, and then buy like say
Jonesy, baby.
a $5,000 car, a $6,000 car that you don't give a
sorry.
fuck about. You
Yeah.
kind of use it as a winter car, or
Yeah.
just to putt around.
Yo, you know what? When I was
If
looking,
you can do it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? When I was looking for my truck, I went to the car club and they were trying to get me in this piece of shit 2017 Ford F-150 single cab, extended. No, sorry, regular cab but extended box. Just for a year though. Just for a year.
Yeah.
And I was paying more on that than I am for this 2019 Dodge Ram that I got.
Cards.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the thing. Like,
So
some people, they just tell you what to buy and try to force you to buy this certain vehicle and do it a certain way. And
Yeah.
It's like,
Should make the
sometimes that
sale.
works, sometimes
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Well,
Sometimes
yeah,
it doesn't work for the customer, and they're like, pretty much in their head, they're like, this guy's trying to tell me what to do. Like,
exactly. That's what I got. This guy was like super
Yeah.
pushy, but then when I went to
exactly.
the place where
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, man. Even when I was like trying to get my deposit back, he was all like, "Oh,
Oh,
but
fuck.
this," and like trying to grab on. I was like, "No, man, like."
You could see that he was losing
Man.
the sale.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a place. They still wanted me to give them the down payment, but they basically told me that I wasn't able to, like, I wasn't getting the car. Like
Shit.
in the end of the conversation was that I wasn't getting the car, but they were like still asking me to pay the fucking. It was only $500. But they were
Deposit,
still
yeah.
asking me to pay that down.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was
what
like,
I paid.
Well, am I getting the car or not? And they're like, well, you got to pay the down. And I'm like, I'm here to find out if I get the car or not. You got
yeah,
to pay the $500 down.
just to
And
hold
I'm like,
it.
what the
yeah.
fuck? And then, like I said, by the end of it, I'm like, fuck you guys. And they're like, hey, well, you're not getting the car. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, well, then why'd you want us to give you the money then?
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
You know,
fucking dinks.
you know what was the first red flag for me? I get on the phone with the guys that like, yeah, I got a Toyota Tundra 2015 for like 15 grand, right?
Man, Toyotas hold their value very well, too.
Yeah, I know.
That's
So
actually good.
I was like, man, I'm coming to
There's
fucking
probably
test
regular
drive
cab,
that.
though.
It was.
Yeah.
And I went to test drive that. Guess what when I get there?
What?
Not on the lot.
Yeah.
Wasn't even there. There was only a Dodge Ram 2016, I think, and then the truck I just told you about. I test drove both. I get in there. Buddy says, choose which one. You only need $100 deposit. And then I get on the phone with this like finance guy, right? And then he's like, you know what, Brandon? I'm gonna do you solid. Like just for Matt, I'm only gonna make you pay a $500 deposit on this truck. And I look up at Matt, and he even wrote it on the paper already, and he like crossed the 100 out, put 500, and right there and then, man, I was kind of like,
That's
all right.
red flags.
Like, yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
fuck
outta here.
these guys. Yeah,
Yeah, good job of noticing that, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
No,
But yeah,
people don't
fucking,
notice that shit.
yeah,
Man, it's
How many
crazy,
cars do I
man.
got here,
City,
Styles?
man, they're
I don't know, half,
city,
quarter of the deck.
no doubt. You know, there's sleazy people. You
There's
know.
one here for a guest, too.
Oh shit. Okay. Should I pass this down
So
further?
Andrew
Yeah.
can flip those if he wants
Alright.
for now. By the way, we have our very first guest ever in the house tonight.
Man, I thought so. I was gonna say I thought that was like the idea. Whenever I went up after Andrew got here, I was like, "Wait, Styles made a post being like our first ever guest was none other than my brother." And then I
Do you want
thought
to come
you
sit
totally
down, Andrew?
planned this out. That it was
Do you want
like
to come sit down?
Yeah,
he's back
yeah.
here again
There's
for our
headphones here.
100th.
There's a microphone there.
Yeah.
And don't look at your cards, though. You already did, I know.
Oh shit.
We're just going to pick
off.
off the top. We're just going to pick off the top and do war.
Alright.
All right.
So,
yeah, get this shit started.
So,
I'm
like I
down.
said, I just was thinking
You
we
down to
better get
stick
the
around,
drinking
Leo,
games
or
going on.
you wanna jump off?
Yeah, come drink with us.
What are you putting in there?
We're
We're
playing war.
Yeah, hang up and come drink with us.
I'll
Yeah.
hang up and then I can always call back later.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Yeah, partake, bro. Comment and shit, and
So-
partake with us.
Pick,
For sure.
All right,
Okay.
much love, homie.
peace, man.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
You too, man.
Come drink with us.
Peace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have one for me, boys.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah, bud.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't invite you onto the show sooner. I just realized that we never even asked you to come on.
Yeah, it's a spooky
Um,
ass chair.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Stay as still as you can.
so from fucking, I was gonna say first episode to 100th. It wasn't first episode. I think it was third or fourth episode we had Andrew on, and now we're on the 100th.
Oh,
And
wait,
here he
was
is.
but-
Jamie on the first one? The very
Yeah,
first one?
you are right. Jamie was here for our first one.
Oh, true. That's right.
And-
Yeah, I
He
actually
jumped
remember
in.
watching that.
Oh,
I-
he did.
He
yeah.
replaced me on it because I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
left that
But-
episode. Yeah.
So, okay. So what I'm gonna say though is we're gonna do a little drinking game. Right now, what we're doing is war. It's gonna randomly, throw out cards, and it's not gonna be the whole fucking thing. It's just randomly fucking whatever, right? So, if you want to drink with us, pick one of us, and you drink when we drink. So, if you want to be on Jonesy's team, you drink when he drinks. You want to be on Andrew's team, you drink when he drinks. You want to be on Bishow's team, you drink when he drinks. You want to be on my team, same fucking thing. So
You get the idea.
so like I said, we're gonna play this. It's gonna be random. We can keep just doing our thing, and then just whoever wins the hand gets to play the card next. And so you can play it right then, or you can play it 10 minutes later. We're just gonna fucking have some fun.
Oh yeah. Let's get it.
Fucking right. So on the fucking first one, let's do this.
I was gonna say let's start this. So we just look at this side, eh?
Just flip the top card.
Everybody at once.
Yeah, everybody at once. Right there. I got a jack.
Ace of
7.
fucking spades, boys.
Oh, Jonesy wins, so we all drink.
Okay.
Cheers,
right.
boys.
That's war.
Yeah.
That's war.
Cheers to
Cheers.
the losers.
Oh, Jonesy's even gonna
Yo,
cheers us?
most
Nice.
Cheers
most
to the-
importantly
to
though,
everybody.
cheers to the fans.
That's what do you call it? Good sportsmanship. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Shout out to the fans and the fan that keeps the smoke off her face.
Haha. That's our number one fan.
Oh shit, man. Okay.
You doing all right, Styles?
It's hardcore, man. I got heartburn.
Yeah. So yo, you know what?
I hear White Claw is a good cure for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
That's probably why I have the heartburn.
I just wanted to say, shout out to everyone who's entered in the Gold Bars Challenge so far.
Oh man.
Our recent being Malcolm, who, you guys obviously you heard
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Yeah, man, I'm so stoked for this.
I'm so
Everybody's
yeah, man,
coming with it, and I just love it. Much respect to all of you guys.
even just hearing the people talking about like they got one coming and shit like that, I'm like, oh shit, like we got some interest here,
Yeah.
right? Actually, just since we're on the topic too, I just want to say, Queen Supa gave us a video. I haven't been able to like get it and do it, so it's coming. Like I haven't been able to like download it to
Right.
my shit for some reason. Me and her are working on it. We're trying to get it together, but look out for that. It's coming. I actually
yeah.
saw a clip of it, and it actually looks pretty cool. I think she put like a Thriller video together. Not
Yes,
Thriller,
right.
but like Thriller
Yeah.
or Triller or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like the adult gangster TikTok. but no, so either way, my point is fucking it's coming, I promise. And I'm sorry to Queen Supa that we aren't able to get that out right away.
Speaking of,
But it
actually,
is
she was
coming.
supposed to be our guest.
That's
She was-
right, yes.
I was gonna I was
Yeah,
gonna
so
say,
she was supposed to be our guest tonight. Friday the 13th, episode 100. Shout out to Queen Supa. She I just want to say one thing too is when you message us and tell us like well before the Friday that you're supposed to be here, thank you.
Yeah, respect.
Fucking thank you. I mean to message us to tell us you're not coming, but if you
Yeah.
message us at fucking 6:00 p.m. on the Friday that you're supposed to be here, well, I was gonna say some rude shit, but like,
You better have a damn good excuse.
But, like, yeah.
Yeah.
which reminds me too. We'll talk
A
about it
week
later,
from
but
now.
next week's
we'll have to. Which actually, yo, Queen Supa,
Queen
if
Supa,
you're
you want to
watching,
come next week?
there you go. Yeah,
on
reschedule.
the 21st or whatever it is. 20th?
Yeah. If you are watching or see this in the next week,
Yeah, I'll
Or-
hit you
no,
up though.
but
But
yeah,
yeah,
you'll
no, that
probably-
works. So yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, so
That's
next
sick.
week. But like I said, I told him too. I said, man, I'm like, he's like, is that cool? Like, I'm sorry, boys. I'm like, man, you told me a week beforehand. I'm like, and you're not like some, like I have a show to not show up to, or like, you know what I mean? Like you have a good excuse.
yeah,
Like, you're doing some shit. Like the guy's in fucking university and shit. Like,
exactly.
That's
man,
cool,
yeah.
man. Whatever, right?
He's making it happen
So,
for himself.
But yeah.
But you
So,
know
yeah,
what,
I
Psyche?
didn't want to bring it up on here.
There's,
oh, yeah,
there's only one. Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. I wrecked the code. I wrecked the code. Anyways, it's out now. But there's only
Fuck
one
it.
rule, bro. There's only one rule, and I
we
want to
don't
I
talk
want to
about
see a
Fight Club?
Gold Bars fucking verse, bro.
Oh fuck!
I
never
wanna see
thought
it.
of that.
Where
Holy
is it?
Shit.
I want to
Yeah,
see it.
Psyche, give us a gold.
Holy
I want to
shit.
see it, bro.
King
Yes.
Midas's son.
Hell
God damn. That's right, eh?
yeah.
Oh man, that's actually fucking right.
There's been a couple. I won't name names where I was like,
I told him we were gonna kidnap him.
him.
Yeah. Like, that's not cool, man.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, I gotta cancel. I'm like, that's not cool, man. I'm like, our goons will fucking kidnap you.
Yeah.
Bring you.
We're
Like,
coming anyway.
yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely been a couple. Like, obviously, we're giving it time too. By the way, just so everybody knows, like, what I think we're like around holidays. I think we
For what?
decided, or like
With
when we're
gold
going
bars.
to announce.
So so we had some. It was the third. I said the 30th of November. Bullyzone came on here and said that it should be the 30th of December, or whatever, or New Year's. I changed it to the 15th of December.
Right.
Give them another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I did that. So now it's December 15th is the deadline, because I figured then like we could kind of like do our
Judging.
analysis
Yeah.
and
Analysis.
and our
Yeah.
analysis, and we can announce it on like our Christmas episode or our New Year's episode.
I think
Yeah, Christmas
Um,
episode.
100%
That'd be a good
agree
Christmas
with
gift
that.
for the
yeah.
winner, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly,
yeah,
man.
yeah, we'll send that out.
Yeah.
But I will say too, though, I want to say one thing is like, yeah, man. I mean, like, I think we only have like 4 or 5 entries or whatever, but we have. I mean, we still have them coming
Yeah.
in. We have Queen Soup is sitting there. That's,
Yes,
you know what I
that'd
mean?
be about-
So we still have
yeah.
them coming in, and like I said, the people
DL
that
said he was making one.
I
too,
was just
right?
gonna say, yeah, the people that have been saying they're gonna make one,
Yeah.
and like I think he actually maybe sent us something that was like him making it. Oh no. Anyways, either way,
It might have been.
point
Malcolm.
is the fuck, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Is the just the overall what do you call it, reaction, or the
Hype.
like, yeah, the hype we're
Yeah,
getting
it's
from
getting
this.
real. Yeah.
I love it. And even too, like, people who aren't like rapping or fucking tagging people to rap in it, and like, or compete in it and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and that's fucking sick, man.
For sure. So, and just so everybody knows too, the like
Cheers,
just
you have
the
to drink.
you got me.
You know why you have to drink?
I missed what happened.
If you cheers, you have to drink, and the reason why is because back in the day, they would like cheers you. I would put poison in my drink, and I would cheers you, and I would spill it into your drink, and like poison you, and
But I mean, that'd be.
Or no, I think it was-
that'd be super
Complicated.
noticeable.
no, I think it was the other way around. I think it was that if I didn't take a drink out of my drink, then it meant that I poisoned you because your
And
drink
you-
splashed in my drink or whatever. But
Right.
either way, the point is that you're showing trust, or not showing trust. You're showing like you can trust me. So I
Yeah.
haven't taken a drink out of this
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm explaining. But people always used to say it, like, they'd be like, oh, cheers. They'd cheers me, be like, oh, you have to drink.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, like, I'm not against that rule because
Yeah.
let's drink, right? Any excuse to drink. You're wearing red, let's drink.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, let's drink. But I never knew why, and apparently it's because back in the day, like in the Vikings times, they'd all be drinking out of like open cups like that, and it'd be like the fucking, what do you call them? I totally cut you off. I'm
Mugs.
sorry, but yeah, I'd be like there's another name for them.
Shit.
I was gonna say chalice, but not chalice. It's goblet.
Goblets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
and so they'd cheers, and it would
know,
Like
like
a goblet of wine.
and they
Yeah.
would splash into each
Yeah.
other's drink. And so whether like I said, whether the poison was in your drink or in the other person's drink,
Mhm.
the fact is that you were showing trust that when this drink splashed in my drink or your drink whatever, vice versa,
we still drink it. And we
I
live.
still drink it because I didn't
If it was
poison your
false,
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Or
Um,
like let's say you offer to drink, right, and you pour.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Like to show that, yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I totally cut you off. Do you remember your thought?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, the same, yeah.
So
Okay.
going back to the whole gold bars thing,
Excuse me.
LDM 613 in the comments.
Oh,
says he's
shit.
Oh yeah,
Also working on his
Yeah,
that's
entry.
dope.
fucking right,
So,
man.
look forward to
yeah,
that one.
and actually,
I hate
you know
to
what?
say,
Okay, you
but
know
do
what's-
we know who
Yes.
that
Okay.
is?
Wait.
I
Okay,
hate to
actually,
say that
you know
because
what?
he's showing much
So
love, but
let's actually. Do you mind if we fucking play that song?
Let's
I'll
get it.
tell a little story if you want to look it up.
Tell the story about-
LDM. Oh shit.
oh wait, do you
um,
want to do it on like
It's
Spotify?
on. No, it's on YouTube.
I was gonna
I
say,
sent it
'cause
in
I
the
got
group.
This
I sent it in the group at one point. It's
video.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure. Sorry. It's called The Flex. LDM The Flex. You see it there? So, okay, before we play this, I'm just going to say, so weirdest thing, okay? Or maybe not even the weirdest thing, just coincidence, right? And sometimes there is coincidence, but I get this.
Is it okay if we play this? Like,
I asked him. Yeah, he said it was
Okay.
cool. Yeah. But so I get this. I look and I see I have a request in my DMs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's in my personal account. So I see and I look at it and okay. Actually, wait. Let's rewind like a day or like half a day, right? I'm on my Instagram.
this is another
Never-ending tales of
Yeah,
styles
yeah,
of
yeah.
back and
profit.
forth.
Short story long, boys. But so Bullyzone or Platinum or whatever, Stain Platinum or whatever, one of them posted a picture of this guy and was like, hey, this dude, whatever, right? And I'm like, I was like, I don't know who this guy is, right? And then I got the impression he's an artist maybe or something. So then I asked Bullyzone, I'm like, yo, I'm like, who is this guy? And he's like, oh, he's artist or whatever, right? He came and recorded here. I'm like, cool, man. Right on. Never heard of him before. Fucking saw him that one time, whatever. 2 days later, I get this request or whatever, right? Or maybe it was later that day. I forget. That's the way I told the story. But anyways, so I get this request. I look at it, and I'm like, I didn't know it was the same dude. But I look, and I'm like, okay. Oh, he sent me a song. He's like, check it out or whatever, right? Check out the song. I'm like, fuck, it's actually pretty good. I'm like, cool, right on, yeah. And where's this guy from? I'm like, oh, he's from Ottawa. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, now I get it. I'm like, he found 4G and then turned and found me and sent me this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, hey, and we're talking. I'm like, yeah, man, cool, right on, yeah, I like your shit, blah, 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 cool, this and that. And then I'm like, did you know that, like, I'm with 4G? Because I was like, maybe we'll play it on the show tomorrow. He's like, what show? Or something like that, right? I'm like, did you not know I was with 4G Audio? And he's like, no, like, I just sent, he's like, man, I sent it to like 150 people or something. He's like, I just sent it out. And like I said, I'd never heard of him before. Bullyzone post this thing. And then, like, all of a sudden, this guy sends me the shit, right? But I'm thinking that, like, I don't know him, but I'm thinking that he found 4G and sent it to me, right?
Right.
I'm like, okay, cool, right on. Yeah, he's like, no, I had no clue. I'm like, well, today's your lucky day. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, we'll play your shit on the fucking
That's
show.
actually awesome.
And he's like, holy shit, man, that's crazy. But then,
Yo, huge shout out.
but yeah, so then it's just funny because it was like so coincidental. I'm like, man, I'm like, you didn't know that? But then I looked at his profile and I saw one of the pictures that Bullyzone had taken and posted. And I'm like, oh, that's the dude that fucking Bullyzone was talking about the other day or earlier today or whatever. Right? I'm like, oh, crazy, man. But either way, yeah, shout out to LDM. Like I said, like Jonesy said, apparently he says he's working on his gold bars challenge. We got this song. I'm pretty sure like it just came out or something because he was sending it out, obviously, right? It's called The Flex.
November 12th, I think, is when it was posted on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like yesterday. Okay, so yeah, this is The Flex by LDM.
Sometimes the flex is necessary to show your enemies you ain't playing. You gotta take what you want in this life, cause it won't be given to you. That's a fact. You best to know that. The game is now invested. The game is now infested with lanes who have infected. My lane's so the same as undetected. My games will be tremendous. My aim is to be reckless. Burn them, turn them, make a message. Purpose what I selected. Paper what I collected. I'm not a gangster, but my connects, they be well connected. I set you up like Tiger King and fucking Carol Baskin. I might have popped more than a couple tablets. I'm tripping like on acid. I be the rap assassin. But I've been praying for these riches like my name Aladdin. I don't do well with snitches. I'll take you to a cabin. You will go missing just like it never happened. Cause I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm flexing. And cause these youngins overlapping. These adolescents, they need a lesson. Boy, I'm preaching, but these kids, they need a reverend. Everything you do, yeah, you do it only like a gangster, like you riding on a fucking Harley. You be something, you a bird. You an actor, you get curved. No way to around, but definitely you getting served. It happens to just be the truth. I don't wanna catch a body, but some days I think I do. Yeah, I wonder about what I be really doing. But always, I come back to the same conclusion. Yeah, like I can tow gas or I can make music. Yeah, or I can stay trapped in my same movements. Yeah, or I can look back. Or I can stay prudent. Yeah, or I can talk smack or I can make excuses. Yeah, cause I could leave it up to chance. But God knows my past life with chance was trash. I gotta face my most inner demons up in the bag. I don't wanna make no wagers, do no drugs or do bad. Cause I'm flexing, yeah, I'm flexing. And because these youngins overstepping. These adolescents, they need a lesson. Boy, I ain't preaching, but these kids, they need a reverend. I run with the realest folk. These cats ain't a fucking you'll never achieve. Don't be afraid to die, you'll never succeed. You only get at the top spot. So make the most of your moment, because it comes and it goes quicker than you think. If you don't play, you can't win. Remember that, if nothing else, it's LDM.
I like that. That was dope.
And it's fucking like. Well, like I said, I listened to it and I was like, right now, oh yeah, I'm like, but sometimes people send me shit and I'm like, cool, you're probably from God knows where or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, right on. But
God
then,
knows where's that?
well, yeah, it's right near Buttfuck, Idaho, but it's in another state altogether. But but the thing is, I'm like, oh yeah, where's this guy from? Right, and then I'm like, what, Ottawa? Yeah, I'm like, fuck, he's actually pretty good.
Yo, shout out to Day One's channel.
Oh yeah, that's KG. KG.
Dope.
Gang.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Yo,
Shout out
much
to
respect,
KG
man.
at the fucking Milanos in Renfrew. He's got a studio up above the Milanos, kind of like Homeboy Bullyzone.
Hell
So
yeah.
where's the other card? Oh, he's got it there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
flip,
right.
Flip those or whatever.
Shit. Flip
We'll
these,
flip
yeah.
another
Are we
card.
going another
Yeah,
round?
let's
All
flip
right,
another
y'all.
card. Let's get it.
So,
Let's do 2 in a row.
So for anyone who's just tuned in, you know, it's our 100th episode. We're celebrating. We're playing this game. We're flipping cards to see who drinks.
Yeah.
All right? It's simple.
And,
Wonder who it'll be. We're
if
going
you want to
to do 2 in
drink
a row.
with us, pick one of us. There's 4 of us in the room. There's Jonesy. There's my brother Andrew. Our fucking, I guess our second guest. We've fucking foiled that. We have
Whatever.
B show
worked
in the
well.
building.
I was the first guest. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. He was the first like scheduled guest. B show in the motherfucking building.
Woo!
And or if you want to fucking play with me,
The one and only.
pick one of us, motherfucking 4, and whoever drinks, you drink with them if you pick that person. So here
Just
we go.
remember, if you pick Styles, you're fucking telling stories all night long.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
All
And if you pick
so
me, you
are
have
we
to drink
flipping- are
every
we
time I
flipping?
drink, even if
Yeah.
it's not a game. Okay, yeah, we're gonna flip one and then another one after. We'll do 2 in
Okay,
a row.
well,
okay?
I'm gonna do one.
Let's do one now. Yeah, I got a
Alright.
2, so I'm drinking.
9. Oh. You
wait, I'm
and
drinking
Andrew.
this. Oh no, you're drinking.
Oh, it's yeah. Shit.
Everybody but the fucking king. Okay, one more.
All the little charity drinks.
Let's go. I'm the 4.
Oh, shit.
6. It's me, you, and
Queen.
B show, or me, you, and Jonesy.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah,
Andrew's
yeah.
you're the king, yeah, or the
That's
queen
right.
of me.
All right, I'll be right back.
Is that a ding?
Anyway.
No, not even.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh, that
Did we do
many?
2? Yeah. Can you flip those over just so they're gone?
Yeah.
Gandhi. Oh. That's you.
Oh yeah?
That's you. Yeah.
What do you mean?
What about
That's
these?
you with the camera.
Oh, yeah. Some B-roll.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, we got a
Yo,
bunch of.
psych, you owe me a Pepsi,
We got a bunch of ums.
motherfucker.
You know what? I was just watching The Office, and
Yeah.
the fucking there's like the guy and the girl Pam and like Jim or whatever. They're like kind of in love but not.
Well,
And-
they get married and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Well, I didn't know that. You fucking ruined it for me.
Oh,
Holy
sorry.
shit! No, I
Fuck.
didn't know that. But
Yeah.
but they so anyways, they're what we were just talking about. Fuck.
Pam and Jim and
Wait.
The Office. I don't know.
Yeah,
Funny
what were we
shit.
talking about though? Oh
We
no.
just did a fucking game. I don't know.
Oh, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. So somebody goes, Mike goes, yeah. So he's like, what? Do you want me to give Jim a? Do you want me to give Jim a message?
Yeah.
Come on.
And he walks away. Hey, what's goody?
Oh, yo.
But he walks away. He's like,
Much love, bro. Much
he's like,
love.
I'll tell him.
Okay. That's
Oh, nice.
Yo,
Timal
yo,
Garnier in the house.
yeah, everybody watch and make some love for Timal.
Gang,
I guess
yeah.
last week.
Timal Garnier in the building. He left his fucking USB here, and here he is showing up to say what's up.
That's what's up.
You want to sit in?
I'm good for now here.
All right. We
Yeah,
got that.
no
He's the
worries.
couch guy for now.
Yeah.
All right. We'll rotate.
Yeah,
we got
exactly.
this shit. We
So
getting.
yeah, as you were saying.
I think I was over it.
Okay, yeah.
What were we talking about?
No, you were. I think I got the point. You're talking about I couldn't even explain.
Oh yeah, no, because So sorry, I think Michael was asking Pam, like, oh, do you want me to tell Jim something? And she's like, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'll tell him, and he walks over.
That's so random. Like, just started rewatching The Office again.
Me too. That's why.
Really?
I guess that's why I brought it up. But
I've
yeah,
never watched it.
Really?
You have to. It's
I've
hilarious.
seen like clips of it, and I think it's funny.
I've seen
Man,
I've seen
watched it
full
before.
episodes, but it's been here and there and here and there. I've never watched consecutively.
Right.
So like to me, it's a show that you can do that with, right? You can just watch
Definitely,
it,
yeah.
and like there might be jokes that you don't pick up on, or certain like little things you don't pick up on because it happened like 3 episodes ago, and it's like,
Right.
hinting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can watch episode 10 and then watch episode 14, and
For
it
sure.
doesn't fucking matter. But so I used to watch it like that, where it was like here and there, scattered, whatever. But then I just started recently watching it like right through.
I actually used to like judge that show. I used to be like, no, I'm not watching that show.
Really?
Just the way it was filmed and everything.
Yeah.
But that's
But
the thing
It
is,
looked, like,
I
really,
didn't.
like dry. Like
I found it.
dry
Yeah, I
humor
found
and
it
shit,
boring.
like-
I found it boring because of that. It's
me
like,
too.
Yeah.
okay, I want to see scenes in a show. I don't want to
Exactly,
see
like-
those people having like an awkward conversation.
Yeah, like
and then
through
like
the glass and like.
now like
and
this
shit,
guy's
you
like
know?
talking to the
Yeah,
camera
it's
or whatever.
Really hard to believe that the
but
workplace can be funny. But
Yeah, yeah.
It is
It
funny.
but
is
now,
funny,
but
man.
now
I've
I love
watched
it though.
it,
But
yeah.
now I love
Agreed.
it though. It's like at first I was like, man, I'm like that's kind of awkward. I'm like, it's weird, It's like
Yeah.
every once in a while, like it's like there'll be 3 little
Did you ever see
interviews
the
like
British
privately.
one?
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
actually watched it, but but here's
That's
the thing.
like way
first,
more
right?
awkward and way
But here's
more
the thing.
weird.
Yeah.
Here's the thing is I fucking can't watch it because I watched Shameless.
Yeah. The
Oh.
I watched the like the American one,
Right.
Yeah.
and then someone told me, man, it's from a like
UK
UK show,
version, yeah.
and I watched that, and I was like, I like it. I don't know if I can watch the other one anymore. I'm like, it's just so weird. I'm like, it was like weird. Everything was different.
Yeah.
Everything was fucked up.
Yeah,
But
the
then
names were the same.
But
so-
have you ever watched the fucking show? Oh fuck, man! I think me and you might have mentioned this before, or talked about this before. It's like at a airport, and it's like it's a UK show or like a British show. They're at an airport. It's like a little shitty airport. It's not like a big fucking crazy airport, but it's a little shitty airport, and it's like. It's literally like The Office. It's like if you took The Office, put British people in it, and it's an airport. It's The Office. So it's like they have
It's
like
not
the.
ringing any bells.
But it's me and somebody. I thought it was you, but there's the 2 guys that they're like the baggage handlers, and they're like these. They're like Indian dudes, and like the one dude's like he's like me. He's like bigger, taller dude, but he's like kind of like urban, I guess you will, or whatever,
Right.
you know what I mean? But then the other dude's just like straight, normal dude with glasses, and he'll be like, yeah, blah, 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 this and that, hey, bruv. And he'll look at the other dude, and he's just like,
Bruv.
yeah, like what he said, like, and he'll just repeat the same thing. Like, he'll be like, yeah, and then we were in the washroom, bruv. He's like, right. And he's like, yeah, we were in the washroom. And like, but it's just these 2 dudes. Anyways, I thought it was me and you talking about them.
No, I don't remember that.
And I forget the name of the show, but I saw it on Netflix. I watched the season twice because it was actually that good. But
Oh,
it's
shit.
legit. There's even like there's the like kind of like what would you call it, like Pam, you know what I mean, in the office. There's like that girl, but like
Receptionist.
yeah, but she's like she's not a receptionist, but she's like I just mean the same like kind of
right,
body
like-
and stuff, right?
Right.
And like same like looks and shit as like this girl, but then she's got like this dude like Jim and stuff like that. It's like literally
Okay.
the exact same thing,
Right, of
but
course.
it's not The Office.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to judge it. I'd be like, oh, I don't even do it, and then.
It is weird though, like I said.
I did it though, and it's hilarious. Yo, you know what one of my favorite episodes is? It's like.
Diversity Day.
I don't know, it's wintertime. And this is when, like, Jim starts pranking Dwight a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know,
like all the time.
he changes his whole like family photo in one episode.
No.
Remember
Is
that?
it Come Fly With Me?
and then
That's
Jim.
Gordo. Gordo just shouted that out in the comments.
I think so. Can you pull up a picture?
Try it. Google "Come Fly With Me."
Man,
But yeah, I remember that. And then sorry, I was gonna say
no, I was.
the one where like. I can't remember who walks out, Jim or Dwight, but like all the snowmen. Do you guys remember that episode?
No.
And like it is because like earlier on, someone like one of them poses as a snowman and like jumped out and started throwing snowballs or whatever, right? And they're
that
like
kinda rings a
pranking
bell.
each other. But then at the end of this episode, there's like literally like an army of snowmen outside the office, and he's like walking through them to his car, and he's all like, you know what I mean, like on the defense, like.
Man.
And then Dwight's on the roof, like, watching it, and he's just something about what he did, like, making someone think there's a threat there from, like, what he did. And then he's like, Merry Christmas!
Man,
Yeah.
there's, I just watched an episode where it's fucking... So, like, now Jim lives in another town or whatever. Like, he's working for a different... it's like Dunder Mifflin, but it's for a different place.
I know.
Yeah,
what
so
you're
he's
talking
working
about.
for that, and like, oh shit, what were we just talking about? Fuck, man.
Pranking and shit.
Yeah,
like
pranking.
Dwight,
Yes, I'm so glad. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so, fucking, he's like, so in the one episode, what's his name? Oh,
Dwight.
no,
Jim?
he's gay.
Gay. Not Carlos.
I was gonna say Carlos, but
like not.
he's like Spanish dude.
Yeah, the Spanish guy. Yeah.
So that guy, he's like, so what's his name? Michael finds out that he's gay or whatever, right?
Okay.
But he tells everyone, and then there's like this whole big ordeal or whatever, right?
I remember that one.
So, oh shit, no, I totally fucking forget.
pranking
All the
and
pranks,
shit.
okay. So then,
Yeah.
so then, Jim told Dwight. So Jim's in another office, right?
Oh shit, yo!
Hey!
What the fuck,
Holy
yo?
shit, man.
Bullyzone in the house.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yo,
What's
yo,
up,
yo.
homie?
Happy 100.
Hey man,
Yeah,
thank
man,
you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bro, holy shit.
Fuck, man.
It's a surprise. Good to see you.
absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Man, how's it going?
Hey man,
Yo,
it's
this
good.
is-
It's good.
That's the homie.
This is my brother right
Timal.
here too, behind the camera.
What's poppin', brother?
Yeah, this is
Y'all
Bullyzone.
past that.
Yo, I brought backup.
You brought back up,
Holy
yo.
shit.
Yo, I gotta go hit the bathroom real quick. I'll let you sit in.
Oh
Muscle.
shit! Oh yeah.
Come on this way, muscle. Say hi to the guys. Say congratulations.
Hi, congrats.
Thank you.
Shy.
Nice pants, by the way. Shit. Yeah, here, have a
I guess I
seat,
was
man.
still on the spot.
Yeah,
Suck, just
pull up. So we were just talking about the show The Office. I was just talking about how fucking the one dude always pranks the other dude, and so the one they find out the one guy in the office is like gay or whatever, but like the one dude found out and wasn't supposed to tell anyone, and then he told everyone. So then the one Dwight or whatever, he's like, yo, he's like, I remember fucking Jim told me about this gaydar thing. Like, yeah, he's like, you can get this gaydar thing. And so then he messages Jim or whatever. He's like, man, he's like, where's this gaydar thing? He's like, oh man, I just Googled it. He's like, he's on the computer, like, he's like, I just Googled it, man. He's like, it says they're all sold out. Yeah, sorry, man. And then like a couple days later, he sends him a package, and it's like this fucking thing. It's like a metal detector, so like it'll go off whenever you go over your belt. So he goes up to the gay dude, and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, it does work, and he walks away, and he goes, beep, and he's like, oh shit. But then later, fucking he receives, like, so Jim says he's sending Dwight faxes
Yeah.
from himself from the future. So it's from Dwight from the future, and so it shows Dwight, and he gets one,
All good.
and it's like at 8 today, they're going to, someone's going to poison the coffee. And it shows him read that, and he looks up, and the one dude's drinking the coffee. He's like, no! And he runs over and smashes the coffee, and he's like, you're going to thank me later.
That's good.
Oh, just
Oh,
in time.
yeah.
Yo, what's happening? What else did I miss?
What else did you miss?
Yeah, I see we got Timal over
Oh,
here.
yeah, Timal, fucking right, yeah.
What?
Yeah, we got you. Did you get a beer, man?
Did you trick him in the...
Yeah, do you want a drink?
Do you want a beer, though?
You want to Irish up that coffee?
Yeah, man, we could just Irish up the coffee if you want.
Forgiario,
We got
100,
Corona,
100,
we got
100,
White
100.
Claw, we got Twisted Tea, we got Hennessy. You want that? What flavor? We got all four.
The first one you pick.
Surprise me is what he's saying.
Surprise me too.
You want one? Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, please, whatever you got. I'll have a drink with you guys.
There's Henny right there in front of you if you want. I'll get you a cup.
Oh, yeah, we do that too. Thank you.
Yeah. The first one I grab, you want a mote?
Yeah. That's spicy, right?
That's half and half.
Okay, bro.
What'd you say you want to go?
Whatever you got for me, homie.
Alright.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
You want a drink? Yeah, what'd you like? We got Henny. We
Sorry, I
got
was just
White
testing out the
Claws.
sounds
It's all
here.
good, bro.
Henny, yeah.
It was all screwed up on me.
I don't know where this goes.
Wherever, man.
Throw
Go
that
ahead.
over to Star. Oh, here, I'll take it. Why not, eh? This just turned into a regular old party.
100.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah,
Pass
man.
that down.
Thank you.
Here, there's
Fucking
one
100
right
episodes.
there if
That's
you need
wild.
it.
Yeah.
Fucking right. So we
It
have
all
welcome,
happened so
holy shit.
fast.
Did you guys miss any Friday?
Any Friday?
Well,
Like since you started, have you?
We
missed
have
a Friday?
not missed a Friday except
What?
when we first started. Like it was like late February, early March. We did more than every Friday, and
Okay.
then we went to every Friday.
yeah.
Yeah, and since we switched
Well, it's
that,
back to like when as soon as I start work in the spring, like that's all I have time to do.
yeah,
right?
so we were doing like 2 or 3 sometimes in a week for the first like week or 2 or something like that. We did a couple.
Yeah, it's dope.
But
Just for
then-
content.
Yeah, but then once they started going back to work, we were doing every Friday, and since then, that was like probably like March-ish or something, 2019,
Mm.
and since then we've been every fucking Friday.
Yeah.
We have not missed a Friday. We've even
That's
doubled
awesome,
sometimes on Fridays.
Good for you, man. Congratulations.
Fucking right, thanks,
Bam,
man.
bam, bam.
Yeah, there it is. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man. Yo, cheers, boys.
Let's get it.
Cheers.
You want more? It's right there.
Smell.
Yo.
What up?
100.
100.
Yeah. Keeping it 100, gang. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. So, I actually pulled up a couple things to talk about.
Hey, Styles.
Dope.
So,
War.
let's do it.
I'm challenging you right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Just me
I'm
and
in.
you or all
I'm
of
in.
us? Let's
You're
go.
in too?
Okay, we're
I'm
playing War for drinks.
Me too.
Okay, let's go. I'm up with this queen.
5. Fuck.
10.
Cowboy.
Fuck, that's me. I wasted the
happens.
queen. Everybody's drinking except for Andrew.
Bam, 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 bam.
There you go.
If you do it, it will happen.
Yeah.
Man,
If you build it, it will come.
Lil Baby
They will
says, you know Lil Baby?
Yeah.
Lil Baby says that he's not doing any more features anymore.
Like he's not featuring on any.
You want
of
He's
his
not
songs?
doing any more features. He's
I
done
don't
doing
blame you,
features.
man. I don't blame him. It's fucking hard work.
Yeah, might want to wipe
So
those
what
off.
what is he doing
Oh,
instead?
I guess his own
Just like
shit.
solo, solo
Yeah.
dolo.
I guess like the thing is I mean I guess you'd be working on your own shit, right? Like, is there that drum stool you can put in the corner?
Say it's right there.
Whoa, we're gonna get Timal beside me or
There's
what?
another.
There's another chair. There's
another chair though. I'll grab it.
Yeah, let's roll up, man.
Last time.
I totally forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
that,
Man, you know
that
what?
happens a lot around here.
Yeah. That's a yes. Yes.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
kinda
you know what I was saying today too on
You
the.
were saying the homie wasn't doing features no more.
No, that
Oh yeah, the little baby says he's not doing features. But the thing is here's the thing. I guess at the same time you're like working. You're working to make a fucking verse or whatever, right? But you're like technically, like yeah, he paid you for it and shit, right? But you're technically just making that person famous, or not making them famous. I shouldn't say that, but you're giving them that billboard or that platform, right? So like, so in my mind, I guess at the same time, it's like, hey, if I'm, I mean, I won't use Lil Baby as an example, but if I'm like Lil Wayne or something like that, and I was like, man, I'm not doing features anymore, probably doesn't matter.
Right.
It fucking probably doesn't matter,
Yeah.
you know. And because like, hey, I'm gonna work for myself. Like, fuck that. Yeah, you pay me the fucking 75 G's, but like,
He'll be doing
all
features
I'm
in
doing
no
is
time.
putting you on my fucking billboard, right? So I get it at the same time, but also I like to think that even though say I got a Lil Baby verse, right? He's obviously the way fucking more popular artist, right? And that will give me huge clout. But like, totally forgot where I was going with this, but like that will give me the clout. But like,
It doesn't do much for Baby.
but yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't do anything for him, right? He got the fucking cash or whatever, right? But it doesn't really like do anything for him. But at the same time, I guess actually, wait, sorry. I'm fucking totally gonna go back on what I just said. It's the fucking. He's also opening up more fans from that sense, right? The same way as that when we have people on, we get their fans, they get our fans, right? It's like a swap, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, like, in the sense of that, like in that sense, yes, like it's fucking totally lucrative to fucking do features and shit. But if you're, like I said, if you're Lil Wayne or somebody like that, it fucking doesn't matter. You know, like, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna, like, do your
Lil
thing.
Wayne could stop rapping now, tomorrow, and it won't matter for 4 more generations.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He done did it.
Yeah, man. And then
Done did
He
it.
did one of those.
Jersey under him, all that shit. That's just
Yeah.
gonna keep going. That's like the pyramid they built, you know.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
Nicky and Drizzy.
Man,
and-
Nicky?
Yeah.
For life.
Nicky
Like
and Drizzy
Totally.
both said that he wrote for them at
For
the
them.
start. Yeah,
I believe it.
yeah,
I
straight.
believe it. Man, that's what got me onto Drake was his rap. Like,
Sure.
9
His
a.m. in
mixtape,
Dallas.
that
And
mixtape.
yeah, is it like the mixtapes are Over was like his first like song.
See,
that
I don't
popped.
know, man. Fuck. Over?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The music video was like him sitting on a bed and then there's like this
Oh yeah, over. Yeah, I know what you mean.
projection on the back wall. Yeah. But it
Some singing
it's
song.
been a minute, man.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Episode 100, baby.
But yeah.
Congratulations, boys.
Yo, much respect for coming through, bro. Shit.
Big
Yeah.
celebration.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
My pleasure, man.
Damn.
Fucking right.
He told me I
And
had
Timal,
to.
too.
Well, I don't know, man. Is
Shit,
this news
man.
to you
Yo,
guys?
this is awesome.
Is this news to you guys? Like, was this a surprise?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
Oh, this is the special
Oh.
fucking guest, bro.
Yeah.
He
He
told me
said-
I had to come. He's like,
Oh.
yo, if you don't come, that's it.
That's awesome,
Our
man.
friendship
Yo.
is done. I was like,
Well, this is done.
That's hilarious.
Yo,
But yeah,
for-
no, I had no idea.
For anyone that don't know, you should already fucking know.
yeah, for sure.
I'm
for
sure you guys
Come on, man,
introduced,
wake up.
but in 100 episodes, this motherfucker takes the crown for the most viewed episode.
Oh, if
Did
you're
you
gonna
guys
do
already
something-
touch on that?
Oh, true that. We did not know, man.
All right. Well, he fucking took it by a sweepstake.
Yeah, fuck it.
5.1K.
Man,
Yeah.
he already had the crown, but literally like a week or two before, or like
I lost the
like
crown,
2 weeks
And
before.
I came back fighting.
Like,
That's
But you know what it is,
crown.
guys? You know what it is? It's because that's we call that the bully zone effect.
Yeah.
No, that's the platinum effect. No, listen, we have a team, right? Like we're not fucking around here. So this is the kind of numbers you could expect if you're rocking with us. You know what I mean? We have a team in place, so everything we do, we're gonna get numbers on, and it's,
yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like just that's where we're at right now. So we're not doing things for nothing. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be numbers on this one just because I made a little Popeye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I
what's
tell my
up.
people, and they make it happen. So that goes for any artist that's trying to work with us too. You know what I mean? Like this is all part of the things that we offer. You know,
Yeah.
gang.
That's what's up. Bullyzone.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Much
I was gonna go
respect.
Make a couple things happen.
Thanks. Yo,
BRB,
what up?
did you give me a ding or
I
what?
did,
Yeah,
yeah.
jump on in.
Yeah, hop in there, man.
He's just jumping
Taking
into the
taking
chair. I like it.
I like
The
it.
captain's
Yo,
chair.
Timal Garnier, everybody.
Timal Garnier.
Timal
What
Garnier.
up?
Probably
Yeah.
recognize him from last week's
Shout out
episode.
4G Audio.
Yeah, for Giorgio.
Congrats for your.
I
love it.
Congrats,
I love it.
congrats.
I fucking love it, yo.
That's so good though, because it's like I think Styles
Honestly,
won
yo,
this,
this
the 4G
is-
orgy, and then
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
People
remember him
start
bringing
the.
Timal's one of my favorite
Celebratory.
artists, man. Real
Yeah,
shit.
they started,
Yeah.
man, for sure. You guys, you lit the fire.
Yeah, we lit the
You
fire.
lit the fire.
I followed the leader.
No,
He started.
We're in
That's
this shit
it.
He
together.
was like
man.
super ready.
The prequel.
I'm always.
Before.
Yeah.
Like I was ready. Like not long after you, but.
What are we talking about? Sorry, I missed
The
something.
gold bars.
Gold bars.
Oh,
I don't
gold
want-
bars. Gold bars. Come on, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. The challenge.
Yeah. You came through. I seen at least 10 people by now.
something like that. It's
we're,
close to it.
We're close, like 6 or 7 at least, and then we were
There's-
just talking about it, but we have Queen Supa. We've had difficulties trying to, download her
post the video that she
for
sent,
some
yeah.
reason, but that's coming as well, and
Yeah, like I said, there's a few people. I know DL said he was working.
Yeah,
on
we've
some,
had
and there's other
comments.
people, like,
yeah,
you know.
latest
You just
is
gotta
Malcolm.
keep putting it in
working
their
in
face.
progress.
Keep putting it in their face.
That's it.
Yeah.
Even like, and this is just a suggestion, but I would even like repost.
It on our probably our Christmas special episode.
Sick.
We're planning our holiday episodes right now, so
Let's
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
we'll do it over that time
Nice.
for sure. and
Subscribe. Enter.
someone's getting a whole chocolate bar,
A whole like 1,000 milligram.
1,000 milligram, yeah,
chocolate bar.
gold chocolate bar, and
Somebody's
$100.
going to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
When they're gonna
doubt.
be able to spend that
Don't
money.
don't eat it all in
my
one
God.
sitting.
Yeah.
Shit. No, that's
If you
dope.
do take a video,
Yeah,
and,
for sure, send us that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We'll play it on here, you know.
That's
for
fucking
sure.
dope. Whoa, man, let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
it.
Yo, do you guys have a drink? Do you guys want a drink or anything?
I have a
I'll
shot
give you
here,
one.
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Cheers,
some
man.
Hennessy. Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers. I haven't cheers
Cheers.
you guys
Cheers,
yet. Yo,
cheers.
thanks for coming through. It's
Jones.
much respect.
Respect.
Absolutely.
That's it. Always fun to be
yeah.
here. You guys like give the platform for an artist that doesn't have maybe a voice, and people can like discover them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was
That-
just saying that actually today. I was having that conversation how like a lot of mainstream radio, obviously they're playing like the hits and like the people that are already successful or whatever, but there's not a lot of mainstream radio stations
Yeah.
that give like at least a portion of their day. Like they play the same fucking 10 songs on repeat all day long.
Yo, there's
Like
ways
you'd think
around
they'd
that,
break
though.
down at least an hour or two of their fucking daily content to like promote some local
But the thing is
content.
The thing is, in order for the radio to do that, you actually have to have a registered label
Right.
for them to play that stuff. So
yeah, no doubt.
but the thing is, like I just registered mine. You could register one yourself. It's
Right.
just you
Okay.
have to know these things in order, and then there's still steps you got to take. But once you have a registered label, that's your first foot in the door, you know, because you're not just like an independent being like, hey, I got this fucking dope track, you know, what I mean?
Right.
Just some random
You have
off
like
the street.
you got like paperwork backing it up.
Absolutely.
You know
Yeah.
what
Okay.
I
that
mean? And,
makes
and
sense for
even
sure.
if you're the
Resume.
same fucking person that's still sitting in the basement making your music,
Yeah.
that one little title or whatever makes it that much more
Exactly.
It's
legit.
like a resume, what you got
Yeah.
on
Like the
paper.
credibility.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a good like. So you posted just recently, or Borough Media posted recently. February 1st is the date you're open. Trying
Okay.
to-
So yeah, we're not keeping any secrets really, and we're planning to document the whole thing. But this is it. Yeah. So Twigs and I, we hooked up. Twigs is Borough Media, and we rented the space next door to my tattoo parlor. It's a fairly big spot. It's almost about the same size as my tattoo parlor.
Nice.
And we're planning to build like a real deal state-of-the-art studio. Like I'm not even gonna pretend to know the name of the equipment that they have and stuff,
Right.
but he already has it all. And it's like, I'm talking like switchboards, all this. We're gonna have 3 fairly big studios with 3 separate booths that kind of are all kind of connected, that things could be open, so it could all be used as 1, or it could be used as 3, or it could
Right.
be used as 2.
Right.
So with that being said, we could have 3 more than 3 artists. We could have 3 engineers working, recording either 2 groups and 1 artist. You know what I mean? Like all at the same
Mhm.
time. We're gonna have a media room, so for if people need to do whatever, they want to shoot podcasts, they want to take photo shoots, green screen. So we're gonna have an area for that. And and a mixing room and a storage room and a machine room.
That's
And-
dope,
and
man. That's a
everything's-
big thing. So that's coming. What like you like? I think the
So-
post I saw. Like again, you said you didn't
Sorry,
know
yeah.
secrets.
So we
February 1st is
yeah.
what I saw
I think
publicly.
I'm gonna try to get it done. We're gonna try to get it done before that, you know. Also, like our team's just getting bigger. My old engineer, he's back now, so he's ready to help. So that's gonna save some,
So you got
days.
a second engineer.
Yeah, we have the
now.
second engineer already, and so we get the keys December 1st. We should be able to build it. It's talking about a month, and I would say by the new year, like first week of the new year, we should be in there rocking, man.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I look forward to taking the tour.
Yeah,
Oh man, I look forward to
absolutely.
giving the tour, man. It's
No
it's,
doubt.
yeah, it's actually
That's big.
it's super big, man.
Yeah, man, that's big.
Like-
things.
Like not to knock any of the local studios or whatever, whoever's doing whatever. Like shout out, love to everybody who's doing it for the culture. But this is gonna be different. Like it's gonna be real. Like it's gonna be wow. Like you know what I mean? And not to say like wow, like fucking special effects. Like you're gonna walk in and you're gonna feel like yo, like this is money.
Legit. Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a
Real
place.
shit.
You know what I mean? And
I already feel it, man. Just,
Just have
for real,
multiple,
man.
show.
Oh,
artists
yeah.
that working in different rooms,
yeah,
Yeah.
different vibe or different beats.
That's
Exactly,
it,
man.
man.
What they're doing in the States though.
yeah. Well, yeah.
For
Well,
real,
the thing
yo.
is, the thing is,
That's real
it's
talk.
yeah, like it's again like it's super sick. Like just how you guys started, whatever, you know, like I built a friggin' studio in my back room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just because I was tired of working with other producers and engineers in the city, like I had my run with them. We weren't seeing eye to eye, I guess, like for whatever reasons, you know what I mean? Like maybe I'm hard to work with. I don't fucking know, but I had to build my own thing, and I did. Yeah. And we have to expand because we're just that busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not even like it's like, yeah, we have to, you know?
Just what you did, I would like to shout out to you, bro. Just what you did last summer. Not only my feature, that's another chapter, but just what you did for the CD collab, bro.
Yeah, man, that was huge.
Yeah,
bro,
definitely.
That video turned out very sick too.
Yeah,
all the CD.
Yeah, it kept us busy. It kept us busy, and it kept morale up, you know, during a fucking kind of tough time.
Very true.
It created a whole bunch of new connections for people, such as like everybody.
Yeah, man. We got a bunch of interviews out of the party that you threw.
Yeah, and I know
connection. I met you guys there.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's how we got your interview.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
A lot of features. Like a lot of the artists kind of like swapped numbers or this, that, or the IGs, and they're all doing features with each other. And it gave everybody the chance to just see how easy it is to work with us and how the vibes are chill and whatnot. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And it just like it filled your calendar, it filled our calendar.
Yeah,
man. It was time to expand, man.
Fucking big ups to Ottawa.
Big ups to everybody who took part, man.
Big ups, man. That was a sick time. We're actually editing some like
behind the scenes.
Yeah, because I was shooting some of that. Yeah.
No, man, it's super cool, man.
I think Styles coming back.
You know what's super cool too? I was talking about it earlier.
Styles is gonna be the couch guy.
I can't remember who I was talking to about this, but I was talking about the podcast because I knew I was coming here this evening, and I knew Styles would be showing up at my store at some point.
Yeah,
I just knew it, and so the guy was like, "Oh, like what's so special about these guys?" Or like, "Why do you like them so much?" Or like, pretty much like in less words. You know, I did my research. I looked up who's who. I used to Google or fucking YouTube Ottawa rappers, this, that, and I seen who was popping. And then like when I decided like, yo, I'm actually gonna do this, I used to go to the shows, man. I would go to the shows and I would recognize them because I seen them on the videos. They have no clue who the fuck I am.
Right, of course.
But I would go up to each and every one of them that I knew was a rapper and I'd be like, yo, what up, dog? I'm fucking Bullyzone. Get ready for me. Da. All the time, like every place. DJs, this. I literally would do that. Nobody knew who the fuck I was at first. Now, bro, step into any club downtown with me on a hip hop night or on even a strip club or whatever. Like, I'm walking in the door and the DJs are like, Bullyzone's here. Real shit. And it happened quick too, man. Like only in a couple years. But it's because I came out strong, you know what I mean? And like, and even with that being said, there's only been a few joints, man. Like in my fucking 6 years, I've probably only released like not even 15 songs, you know what I mean? So it was like the music, but then the presence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're doing a lot of other things too, right? Yeah, exactly.
The whole movement, you know what I mean?
The whole movement, so yeah.
Yeah, so that's.
But I think when you give, you need to give before you receive.
Right.
Yeah,
often more than too much time, people wants to receive before they give, and but true. You need to give and give without expecting to have
100%. Yeah.
Because we'll having back
reciprocation.
But when you pay attention, when you consider a person, right? Like you were at his show and you recognize it, you notice, and you think nobody was noticing
exactly, yeah.
But the thing is also there's two things when you're how you perceive yourself and how people perceive yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
But people notice when they pay attention and when you're listening to what they say, what they have to say.
Yeah, man. That's huge too. Like perception is huge. You know what I mean? Like you could see someone on stage for the first time and have this whole perception of that person, and then you talk to them and you're like, whoa, you know, or anything like that. I definitely have encountered a few people where I had this perception, you know.
I actually hear
and
that
then
a lot
it
about
flipped
me.
once I got to know them, you know.
A lot of people, when I've done the interviews with them, like in the first few years, they said that about me. They're like, yo, I was not expecting this guy, you know. Like, I don't know, maybe I look a little hard or rough around the edges.
Right.
And they're expecting me to be like gangster or like, you know,
totally
bigging up that lifestyle or whatever, you know. And then they talk to me, and I'm kind of like a little bit like the opposite. I'm not trying to glorify none of those days, you know.
You know, well, you're like you're a man who like knows his position. And you don't have to like go out of your way to prove it.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, man. That's probably why I got so well received too. It's just the fact that I am who I am, man, and there's no faking it.
Exactly.
And anybody who actually knows me from my old days, like, they can vouch for me, and anybody who knows me from these new days can vouch for me. Like, I've been solid on each count, you know what I mean? So
100%, man. Yo, you're a real one, Bully.
I actually was just gonna come over and grab B-Show's mic real quick just to say something, but I'll take my seat. But
we need to get more mics in the building now.
Yeah, for real, eh? But so like I said, I was just gonna jump in and say something real quick, but just because you were talking about people's like perception and shit.
Yeah, hero villain. It's all perception.
Like, so when I was fucking 18, I fucking got dreadlocks, fucking stretched my ears and shit, fucking started looking like a badass motherfucker. Then, like, now, a couple years later, like, now I'm, like, 20 or some shit. What are you looking for?
Oh, a little filter.
Filter some shit?
Yeah, man. Thank you. Hero, villain, soft perception.
Here, you can have these.
Thank you.
But, so I got me some fucking little dreadlocks and stretched my ears and shit. And then that was whenever I was 18. So then I stretched my ears to like the size of a cigarette. But then like over the next couple of years, I stretched them like bigger, right? And then I think I was like 20. I got a fucking Cadillac. I had an 88 fucking Cadillac.
Caddy gang.
Yeah.
The fuck you call it? Brome d'elegance. It was it's really just a fucking
Yo, I wish I knew that dreadlock you, man.
Oh man,
I would have known the dreadlock style.
Pictures, bro.
Fuck a picture.
You know
I want
what?
to know that guy.
Yeah.
You know what?
That guy, man.
What's his name? Trip.
With the
Trip.
caddy.
Trip sent me a picture. I don't know where he found it. It must be like Facebook or some shit. But Trip found a picture. And he's like, "Yo," he's like, "I knew I'd find a picture of you with fucking dreadlocks." And I'm like, "Shit, yeah." I remember the girl saying I look like a fucking model in the picture.
Man, that's when I first met you, bro.
Yeah, man.
You had dreads and.
But
you cut them not long
but
after.
even whenever I got them, whenever I was like 18, I got them. They were like little like short ones. And then like, so I was about 20. I got this fucking Cadillac. And so I'm driving around. It's got the fucking fifth wheel on the trunk, like, so it looks like it's got the, like, you know, it's a white.
That's what a gas tank was.
I had to open the
wheel,
license plate.
Oh, the license
plate. Yeah, so I had to pull the license plate down and pump the gas in. But then there was like a fake wheel on the trunk, like not on the bumper, but on the actual like trunk, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm driving around this thing, right? It's white on fucking. It was like a maroon plush interior and shit. Like it was like, I called it the living room because it was like you're driving around the couch and shit, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so I used to drive around this thing. I used to have the fucking dreadlocks and shit. But like I met so many people like now, like in the last like however many years, that would talk about then, and they'd be like this one dude specifically, he was like, yo, he's like, we're all sitting in my buddy's garage hanging out, fucking smoking and shit, whatever, we're all friends and stuff, right? He's like, yo, he's like, man, whenever I was in high school, he's like, I remember like we'd see you. And it was like, yo, don't talk to that dude. Because he was a couple years younger than me, right? Yeah. So he's like, man, I remember being like, don't talk to that. You do not talk to that guy. Yeah, like, that guy's gangster as fuck, right? He even said, he's like, I remember this specific day. He's like, you were standing there at fucking this gas station on the phone, like on the payphone. And him and his buddies like walked out and around me because they were like scared of me. He's like, now I'm standing here talking to you. We're like laughing, having a good time. He's like, you're not like that.
Yeah,
that's
no,
man.
Small town shit. Eh?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, I just wanted to look like that, I guess. Like,
yo, I definitely have a story. Well, because I was in the same grade as your neighbor, right?
Oh yeah.
And we partied.
Well, you know Pat Neville?
Oh yeah.
That's who I was talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that.
Well, yeah, like your neighbor was like. The dude
this is your neighbor.
Parties in grade 9, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, yeah, you know exactly.
Yo, I remember there was two dudes. Sorry, just to cut you off real quick. Yeah. There was two dudes. So his property, this guy's property, like his house runs down, like literally like like if you measured it out, like dude's property is like 6 inches onto my property. Like his house is right at my fucking like it's there.
Line of
like it's not that it's over, but I just mean that like he has 6 inches beyond his house to my property. You know what I mean? Okay. And like so I'm there and I'm on like conditions and shit. I can't like be around anything, like whatever, right? Yeah. And I'm home, and they're having a party next door, and I'm like, cool, whatever, that's fine. Like you do whatever you want at your house. And I fucking look out. I think the dog was flipping out or some shit, but I look out the fucking door, and on the side of my house, there's fucking 2 kids standing there smoking a joint. And fucking the one kid I like, well, both of them I know now and we talk about it, but the one kid especially, he's like, man, like are you sure? Like I feel so bad. I'm like, dude, I'm like, it's fine. But I went out and I was like, guys, I'm like, get the fuck off my property, man. I'm like, I'm on conditions. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And like I guess the homeowner told them that it was cool to like dip around and smoke a doob there. Right. But I was like, man, I'm like, even if having it. Yeah, like even if like the cops roll up and go, are you home right now? Like, oh, who are these people on your property smoking the weed? I don't fucking know these kids. Yeah. Like, oh, well, you're going to jail. Like,
totally, yeah, that'd definitely fuck you up.
But anyway, sorry, DZ.
Well, I was just gonna say, oh yeah, everyone talk. So we're there partying,
bunch
right?
Of hash in there. Careful, it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously started to like hang out and be a regular or whatever. But then there was talk of the neighbor. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It was the dude with the dreadlocks. and actually, out of everybody, Leo liked you the most. He would always bring you up.
Yeah.
And I had never met you personally until obviously like Adam introduced us at a later date. But I like when I met you.
Yeah, of course.
When I met you, I already knew you. Obviously, you knew that already.
Yeah.
Just your fair warning. It's loaded with hash, bro.
It's hash, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so for the people on the couch, just don't. It's very loaded with hash.
Oh, it smells like it too. Yeah. Goddamn.
So don't like ruin your clothes or be lean over. Smoke. Don't be scared of it, Timal.
Do you guys want some drops?
This one might have some
drops of.
This is THC oil.
There might be tobacco.
This one's 500.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to cough at you.
This one's 5.
I think there's tobacco in that.
Really?
I think so.
And what were you saying about this?
Oh, it might be the
So this
noodle.
is 500 milligrams.
Yo, is that the noodle?
And this is 37 milligrams.
Of just THC?
THC, yeah.
Do you mix with Tobe, though? Like tobacco?
So okay, just take a little drop under the
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
a full dropper of that one is 500 milligrams.
That was the noodle 500? Or if that was tobacco.
So I want like that?
That'd be like, let's say like 200, yeah?
No, it's all good.
Like maybe 180? Less.
Thank you.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah,
absolutely. Man. Let's slow you down.
Is that Batty Tatty Matty?
Thank you.
Batty Tatty Matty in the building?
Yo.
Like I said, I like those bands.
She's got some bars, for the Gold Bar Challenge.
Really?
Yeah, but she's just...
Seriously?
Is she going to freestyle for us right now?
The thing is,
no pressure.
I'm not trying to lose to my girlfriend, bro.
Shit.
And I know, because she's been studying my rhyme styles, bro. She sits there, she listens, she's
smart. That's smart.
You know what? Wow. If she, I'm going to say right now, well, no, actually, I shouldn't even say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. But
Batty Tatty Matty.
If she goes out and she puts out a fucking Gold Bars video,
it's over. Everybody's done. I don't give a fuck. Especially
like,
she's been studying.
Regardless of all the other competition, when it comes to her and Bullyzone,
stop.
I'm like, yo, she's getting it.
No kidding, man. That's how I thought. She's like, baby, you can't do it.
I don't even like if she does actually go and do it, then she's already won against you.
Too, bro. She's got bars, bro.
I'll give her a prize just for beating you.
I knew it. That's
whether it's Gold Bars or not, man. You should
bro,
try and maybe do something at least.
What'd you say, brother?
Still have time to wreck.
Oh yeah.
Still have time to wreck.
Bro, she wrote it already.
Oh,
she already wrote it.
Same instrumental or did
to the same instrumental, bro.
I just want to say one thing. I want to say this. I have not mentioned this ever once. I don't think, except for once on the podcast, maybe real quick. But something that I don't think anybody fucking realizes is that you can enter more than once.
Different tracks?
You can enter more than once.
For real?
Nobody said that. No, you can't just.
For real?
I never said that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever said that. But I like I said, I'm pretty sure there's one episode. If you go back, I did say this. But you can fucking enter, and that was gonna be my thing. Was that you can enter more than once
with a different
with another
beat?
fucking freestyle or
Right.
another like
Okay, so yo, me and my shorty are collabing. That's what's happening.
See, get creative, man. And I mean,
man.
like some people will be like, yo, you switched it up or you changed some shit or you like fucked with some shit. But like, I mean, my intentions the whole time were that people could do.
So yo, sweetie,
another one. I just feel bad because I never said it.
just-
Maybe we'll have to extend the fucking date.
Yo, they switched it up.
Well,
We can't just keep changing everything here. Like, stick to the date.
realistically, it'll be till the holiday season. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
And then either
Yo, babe, we're gonna
Christmas
do a
or
collab.
the week after we'll
That's
announce
what's up.
it.
There you go.
But it doesn't matter.
Do it back and forth.
Yo, her bars are fire. She's scared.
She's scared?
No, she doesn't want to take my shine. Fuck.
Yeah, I get that though. Fuck.
So yo, babe, what is wrong with you trying to take my shine? I see her. She
Hey,
sits
man.
down. She's writing just like me.
All right, let's play war.
We have no female entries yet.
We're playing
That's a
war.
lie. We have Queen Supa.
We're playing. we're
that
playing
is-
war.
Yo, thank you, Jonesy. Actually,
We're playing
we'll
war.
be posting that soon. Let's do it. I got
Flip
my
a card. Where's Andrew's deck? Where's Andrew's
Yeah?
deck?
What did you do with mine and yours? Did you combine them?
I don't know. I picked up.
Feel free to say yes, because I'll just give like Bully 5 of them.
Yeah, give BZ some.
Yeah?
Let's play some games.
Alright, well, there's mine.
He's got a 7. What do you got?
I got a 5.
I got a 5 too.
So go to war. Some war.
Nah, because it's the winner of this. So if you pull
Highest-
out,
highest
if you
grade.
pull out an 8 or better, oh, you don't gotta drink, man.
So
Does that
I
make me a
think I'm
winner,
drinking.
though, or?
Is the 7
Shit.
drinking?
Yeah, you're drinking.
I'm
Holy
drinking.
shit, man.
No, you pulled a 6, you son of a bitch.
Whom? I put
Oh,
an
there's
8.
probably. Is there a
put the
couple
8.
over here with Henny in it? Is this
Yeah.
yours or mine?
Yo, so
Which one's
pretty
yours?
sure this is mine. This one's empty.
This one's me.
Oh, is it empty?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
But I
fuck.
think that might have been yours.
Are you guys fucking around?
Not at
Don't
all.
be fucking around.
There's no
Man,
cheating on this.
What happened to the
fucking game.
E?
It's all folded.
We need some E in this
Got
party.
that. Pull it out.
Yo, does anybody want to do a dab?
Oh man, my throat's pretty dry
Yes.
for that.
Yeah? BZ's
Yes.
on the dabs. Let's get it.
Yes.
I just want to shout out fucking Greengrass Oasis, our sponsor.
Oh
Shout
man.
out
At
to Sponson, man.
Pikwakanagan, Tyndonega, and Shannonville for all your cannabis needs, edibles, fucking extracts. Yo, you're
whoa.
spilling shit on this fucking...
Yo.
all your cannabis needs, all that type of shit. But the people at Pikwakanagan hook us up hard,
Pikwakanagan.
man. Yeah, they hook us up hard. They got the fucking...
Elbow drop. in
They
the
hooking us
Where
up.
else, where else can you find them, those styles?
Oh yeah, that's funny because I was thinking, what was I trying to think of? I'm like, I already said all the places. You can also find them at ggoasis.ca on your World Wide Web. But they provide us with, like I said, they provide us with everything. That's where we get all these things. Like, I mean, this blue one came from my homie Pat. Shout out Pat. And this one came from
420 episode.
our boys at Oasis. But yeah, so they hook us up with everything. They got us with the fucking crumbles and the shatters and the fucking all kinds of diamonds and dabs and all the weed and shit. Right here we got that Island Skunk. Let's dab that.
Dab that.
Get it?
Oh, smell that. It's good. It's good for you.
That does smell nice, man.
No doubt.
Fancy.
Island
A
skunk.
little sniff.
I'll try some.
Keep forgetting to bring my fucking dabber though. You want to get it?
You got? Oh, really? Eh? I should just bring. Yeah.
Oh, that feels nice. Whatever, just
I
stopped.
got one at my place. I should just bring it.
Oh yeah, that's sorry. That's
it's
my
not good. It's not kinda-
my
it wasn't-
heating.
I didn't catch it go on, but I caught it stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
actually,
quiet
yo,
now.
I agree. Yeah.
So this is a huge one. You don't have
'cause
to
it's cold
smoke
down
it
here.
all.
I'm gonna pass it around.
You say shout out to Flox?
Pat.
Yeah, Floxy's.
Hell yeah, yo, yeah, big shout out.
Yo, shout out to Flux. Keep an eye out
And
for him.
Goon, yo, shout out to Goon too.
And
Yo.
Raylin from the.
I got features
Two
coming
Big
with both of
Girls.
these guys.
Oh,
also
hell
in the
yeah.
house.
Yo,
Oh,
these
fuck.
girls follow.
And Zach too.
Oh, yo.
Yo, I haven't been looking in a while. Yo, average Zach,
Average
big
Jack in the
shout out.
building.
Hey,
In the building.
two big girls,
Two big
Raylin.
girls. We follow each other on IG. What up, ladies?
Dope. That's awesome.
Yeah, Flox and I, we got a joint coming without dollar. Flox has been doing some work.
All three.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Yeah, man.
That'll be gangsters.
Fire.
Fuck.
Yeah, he even did a cameo in my
Let's
video.
get it.
I don't think I did it right.
Oh, you gotta fucking...
You gotta pull this up.
Here, hit this up again.
It's all good. I actually got
Torch
it.
it up.
Pull that up though.
Here.
No, I don't trust it. Yo,
Get a good,
Yeah,
get a good one. You gotta get a good one.
what do I gotta do? Pick this thing up, the little guy?
Yeah, just
It's like
Okay,
fucking
go team.
You see
Titan
the
Just
tiny
spin it
little
around.
handle on them?
Just spin it around.
Yeah,
Just spin it around, man.
and drop it in. Yeah,
Yeah.
Has there been like a minute since we started that there hasn't been some kind of...
Oh, definitely.
Yo, you know what?
There
I'm gonna
has
say,
been.
whoa, wait.
There actually has been. We didn't
Let me
let
say
one
this.
up for the first at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said what I was gonna say exactly. Yeah, I should have waited. But yeah, exactly. I was gonna say we did not smoke weed for the first
You might
like
have a
couple
snack.
minutes of this. But since then, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, hey, don't apologize. I just
Actually,
wanna
wait.
see-
You know what? I will
I'm gonna
say
show
though,
Guy for that.
Were you guys...
I was watching when I was gone, taking care of some shit, like
Oh, fuck, that hurts.
taking a piss and smoking cigarettes. And I noticed that there might have been a moment where there was no weed.
Just a moment.
Just a moment, yeah.
Oh yeah, when you went up, yeah, we were
Yeah.
all talking no weed.
I
Just
think it
enough to
was
catch your
while
breath.
this was being rolled, yeah.
There's been moments without weed for sure.
But yeah, at the same time, Jonesy's right.
It doesn't feel like it on my
Careful, fucking.
fucking high.
That's real hot.
It's too
Holy
much.
fuck.
What's hot? Oh yeah. What's hot? Who's hot?
I'm hot. I'm hot.
Another round or what?
Another round of what? Let's do
war.
it.
I don't even want any of that.
Is it like a cold drink?
Yo, everyone
What do you
who's
need?
watching right now,
Whatever you
comment
We
like,
got
Cold
like
drink, whatever. The closest thing.
pretty much Corona.
Let me get it.
yeah, yo,
Please
can you
stick
grab
it.
me one too? I need some of that and with Nick.
Okay, yo, war, right? War?
Yeah, it's war. We just
Okay,
flip
go.
for highest card.
Boom. 8.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thanks.
All right, so everyone tuning in, we're playing war. Oh yeah, I'm drinking.
I'm drinking.
We're celebrating our 100th episode.
Number 100,
but-
baby.
We encourage y'all to participate with us. So, what were you saying, Styles? Choose like your character, right?
Yeah.
What's the character?
So you can be like anybody that's participating. So
I
yo,
want to be Goon.
Another one?
no, not us, them,
Oh.
the fans. So yo, if you want to be Bully, whenever he has to drink, you drink.
Yeah, you want to be me?
Exactly.
But I
That's
just
how you
fucking
guys
played a
choose.
king, motherfuckers. Did anybody play an ace?
No, who played the king?
Me. I
You
win.
did, so you won. So if
Fucking
you chose
right.
Styles, for example,
You don't have to
Styles
drink
not
right
drinking.
now unless you like drinking. Then fucking do it.
Fuck.
that's actually a good one. Did we even ask that?
What's that?
What's that?
Yo, where did the Bullyzone name come from?
No, I don't know. If
We never did, but I
No?
fucking been meaning to ask you this.
Yeah, that's crazy
Even on
that
a
we
private
didn't.
note, I've wanted to
That's
ask you
usually
that.
one of our like typical go-to.
I think about it
questions.
late at night sometimes.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, so let's get it.
Are you gonna?
Yeah. Why, this is no real crazy big story.
Nice
to it.
glasses, by the way. I just have to say that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry, man. I take compliments all day.
Hey,
Fuck. But yo, so busy, man. I guess my government, my last name is starts with a B. If you know it, you know it. If you
yo,
don't, you don't
same,
need
bro.
to. There you go, man. Look at that B club.
Let's be sure.
Anyways, so fucking, I just one of my good homies, man. When we were doing what we were doing, he used to just call me Beezy. Like I don't know why. I just fucking last name was B, and he added a Z for whatever reason, and it just stuck, you know. So, the homies would call me that. And then when I came out to do the rapping thing, I was just gonna be Beezy, but there's actually another artist from Montreal, Beezy, and he's like some younger cat, and I just didn't want to get crossed, whatever. So we just kind of brainstormed a couple times. I was sitting
No
around
way.
with the homies.
With
Yeah,
some BZ.
bro, but like you try to come up with some Beezy, you know what I mean?
No doubt. I was gonna say that's impressive. You came
Yeah.
up with
Barzilla, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
below zero, you know, like
Blood
fuck.
Zero, yeah.
Below zero, some
Oh, yeah.
stupid shit, whatever. Anyways, fucking Bloody Zorro or some shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking. So I don't know. Then like I just like I don't know. Just I had a fucking it just came like I don't know if it was me who thought about it or somebody in the circle, but it came out one day and I was like, yo, I could rock with that. And then it just kind of stuck with it.
Yo, it's the shit, man.
Yeah, man.
About that.
Yeah, and they say too, you know, a lot of famous people went through, you know, at least like 5 names almost.
Yo, yeah. Yo, you know what's fucked up? Fucking, do you know Jonah Hill's last name isn't Hill?
For real?
Yeah.
Do you know
It's
how many
like a Jewish
actors
name.
that we think
Oh,
name
yeah,
is what there
yeah,
is?
they all-
That isn't.
Yeah, man.
Like fucking
It's
almost all of them.
Right. No?
Yeah, a whole bunch of these actors.
He's from Knoxville.
Yeah, but it's just,
No, I don't know.
yeah, it's not
But that's yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, even like man,
Okay.
do you know how like how Charlie Sheen isn't Charlie Sheen's name?
yeah,
It's
Estevez.
Like
Estevez.
yeah, okay,
Like
so
that,
you know
yeah.
how fucking he's related to
Yeah.
Emilio.
yeah, Emilio Estevez?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
The
man, I'm like,
coach, yeah.
so I was like, whenever I first found that out, I'm like, how the
His
fuck
brother.
though? I'm like, how though? I'm like, they have different names. He's like, oh no, like
They're just
one of them
for
changed their
Hollywood,
name
you know?
for like
Yeah.
stage name, right?
Do you know their
So
dad?
then,
Do you know their
yeah.
dad?
But that's
Yeah,
what I'm
you
getting
get
at. That's what I'm
that?
getting
Okay,
at.
cool,
So
yeah.
then I was like, okay. So then I'm like, Charlie Sheen must have changed his name to like a normal name. Or what? Or no, sorry, no. I thought it was the other way. I'm like, maybe fucking Emilio Estevez
yeah,
changed his name
right.
to like an interesting name,
Right.
right? But it's the other way around. So
Yeah.
even Martin Sheen isn't even Martin Sheen. It's
No.
like something Estevez
Yeah.
as well.
If you don't know who
Sheen
Mark,
is like a stage name.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna-
If y'all don't
It's
know
like more
who,
friendly name. It's like there's an artist.
Yo, you have a letter
His
for
name's
this?
Michael Jackson, I think, or Mike Jackson or something like
I don't know
that.
if that one works.
But
or
he's
not.
an artist. Like he's like an R&B singer or something like that.
Just gotta flick it forward.
But it's
Yo, really? I need a
Michael-
I need a.
But
bottle
it's
opener. Is that a
it's
bottle opener?
Michael Jordan, Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan, I think. Michael B. Jordan. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a fucking lighter. Don't use that shit.
No,
What do
no,
you
I
mean?
need this. I need this.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
were looking
yeah.
for lighter. I think it's Michael B. Jordan.
the
What's going
actor.
on
Is he an actor?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
he-
thought it was a fucking singer. But
Okay,
either
you
way,
got
but
it.
that's my point is that
You got it.
it's Michael Jordan. If he said Michael Jordan, you'd be like,
Need that.
oh, like Michael Jordan. But so he's like Michael B. Jordan, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm different, or you know what I mean? Like to try and like make it more like pleasant or like memorable.
Right.
Set yourself apart.
Yeah, I guess it's Hollywood. I think.
Yeah. Did you know my name isn't
Try-
even really Styles?
Well,
What the fuck?
yo,
Stop this.
You're like living that life. Yeah, exactly.
Serious.
Yeah, if y'all don't know who fucking Charlie Sheen is, well, obviously everyone knows who that is.
Y'all don't know who Styles the Prophet is?
Y'all should look him the fuck up.
If y'all don't know B-Show and the history of his fucking thumb,
Oh man, yo, I'm moving my thumb again.
I like the thumb
Yo,
bars
it's a
too.
bit stiff.
I like the thumb
That's as
bars.
far as I can
yo,
bend
me,
it.
what I
but
don't
yo,
understand is, whatever, I'll keep my comments to myself.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Is
Let's
how
get
I
it.
did that?
No.
I agree.
Let's get it. Say some shit.
No,
You want
yeah.
to say some shit?
Yeah, we're out here.
It's just related to the gold bars.
Yeah, let's get it.
I feel like, if an artist is gonna step up to a challenge and you got a title to the fucking challenge and there's even like substance within the challenge, then why don't you use that as the topic? You know what I mean?
Right, like gold.
Keep it relevant.
Right.
Gold,
So,
THC, this,
I will say
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Part of
That's
my
fair.
part of my judging is definitely
Are they picking up?
the lyrics and the references and all that. I've always been about that.
Yeah, I feel
and-
like the recipe is there. You get all the fucking ingredients are right there. You just gotta put them in a sick position or a sick pattern, and then you get the prize. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's very
You
simple.
definitely,
I
I think,
agree.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
I did, like,
I totally
even on
see
your
it.
verse,
I
right?
totally
you
see it.
name each one of us. You name like,
Yeah.
the gold bars. So
I didn't catch the
definitely-
weirdos at the start for the longest
Yo,
Thank
time.
the
me
weirdos for
neither.
hosting
it.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
it's the
and,
weirdos.
and once I heard that, I was like, "Okay, man."
You
Well,
woke up a giant.
yeah,
Even Jonesy
exactly,
know this
yeah.
ain't my first do or something.
Yeah.
But for
Come on,
sure, man.
guys.
But then obviously not that the fact that like you shouted me out, but like not many people know like my thumb.
Yeah,
but
just-
at
yeah.
the time, like that's
If
a
they
big
know, they
thing
know
What?
the
that
fucking
is
thumb,
going
man.
on.
It's
man.
even funnier too to
So,
me, like just
uh,
from the outside looking in, because it seemed like every time he saw you, it was like, hey, it's B-Show's thumb.
Yeah, well, it was
Or like
obvious,
saw
right?
a post or whatever. It's
I
hey,
stole my
B-Show's thumb.
cast
It's
at the
B-Show's
City
thumb. So
Club
then he
and
pulled
shit,
it out.
like-
Like, yeah.
It was just like this big honking fucking I hated it, man. It was annoying as fuck.
Did we show you the gold bar?
Yeah,
It's
it's-
fucking not
yeah.
bad, yeah.
You don't even have a nothing now.
Well,
No,
I'm
he's
supposed
champing
to be
it.
out of it. I have it in my bag because like
He's
whenever
muscling
I
up.
move
You want
from
it?
here to wherever
Let's
I
do it.
put
Let's
on.
war, boys. Let's war.
Yo.
But
Oh, you're mixing it
I'm
up. I
supposed
got
to
a
be out of
9
it,
here
like,
for
at
you.
all times, working it out.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm drinking.
God damn, I got a
Three.
7.
I'm drinking. Fucking, we're all drinking.
You won with a 9?
For
What'd you
real?
get?
I
9?
got a 7.
7? Yeah, I went with the 9. So fucking what? That's because my fucking
Who's drinking with me? Who's
queen
Team
went
Bully?
to fucking Team Bully. I don't know. Who's drinking for Bully.
Yeah, yo.
Flax, what are you
everyone
sipping
who's
on?
Watching,
Yeah, Flax.
Yo.
That
choose your character.
that Tropicana cookies is ready.
What are you smoking? I know what you're sipping on. He's sipping some Fuego.
Some Fuego.
Fuego.
That's what's up.
Speaking of that, where the fuck?
Fuego?
Is
Is
it
it
over
Fuego
here?
or Fuego? Fuego.
Fuego?
Fuego.
Oh, okay.
Fuego.
Yeah. You were saying Fuego. I thought you were saying
Fuego.
Like, yeah, that
That
fire.
Juggalo juice.
Fuego is fire or smoke, maybe.
I have no
Fire,
clue.
yeah.
Talking about that drink.
Smoking
he
that
always has.
Fuego.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fuego. Yeah.
Fuego.
Yeah. Why
That's it.
Flacco
You
drinks
got
that
it.
shit too?
No,
F-A-
goon.
Dude, no, okay, yeah.
F-A-Y-G-O.
Yeah. You know what's okay? Whenever I was a kid, I don't know. Do you remember this, Andrew? Yeah, but whenever I was a kid, like whenever I was like a little kid, like before I remember fucking ever like listening to ICP and shit, because I used to listen to ICP. But before I ever remember that shit, man, there was this spot. You guys remember the little like bridge, like you're going from like downtown to Wendy's.
Yeah.
And you hit that bridge, and there's like the building, like what was it called? There was
Oh, the
there was
bulk
like
barn.
the bulk barn, yeah. So there was the bulk barn, right?
Yeah.
You go in there, it's like all the spices and fucking like
Bunch of fucking
candies
all the
and shit.
candy,
Like yeah. So, but we would
That's
go
it.
in there, man, and they had these
He's like the Bernie
fucking
Sanders.
drinks, man. They had these drinks, but I didn't know what the fuck it was until later. But they had these drinks, and you get a fucking 3-liter. No, yeah, you get a 3-liter bottle of pop for 98 cents. And that shit had like the big, whenever you get like the 1-liter Pepsis with the big slam, and had like the big mouth hole on it. It was like that. But so we would get those, and it was like a 3-liter. Man, they had them. They had them at KFC back in the day. Like it was like a big. My buddy always said, "I like these because they have the bigger chugger."
The bigger
But it just had like a bigger mouth, like a bigger like thing,
right.
right? The lid was bigger and shit, right? But this thing was a fucking 3-liter. You bought it for $1. And like, I mean, no, at the same time
3
too.
liter for a-
At the same time too, I'm like fucking talking, like mid-90s or some shit, right?
Yeah,
But so either way, yeah, you get this fucking thing. So we would skate around with this fucking thing, our lips all orange and shit from drinking the fucking orange
Yeah.
Faygo. But that's what it was Faygo, and it was these 3-liter fucking bottles of Faygo with the big fucking chugger. I could be
Right,
wrong. They
the
might have
big
been
chugger.
2 liters with the big chugger, but I'm pretty sure they were 3 liters because it was something weird. Gangster shit. Yeah. Trying to get a candid
ignore
moment.
it, yeah.
We're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
ignore me over here.
Let's get a fucking posed one.
I got you.
Fucking right, episode 100, baby.
Hey,
Gang. Let's play war.
Set
Let's play
that.
war.
let's do it. I still got some cards, man.
Let's
we gotta
go.
get through
What
it.
card's that?
Oh.
Oh!
You fuck. Oh, King 2 wasted.
Wasted.
Ace
See,
of
I
spades.
wasted. I wasted my queen earlier, too. Fuck y'all.
I got all
Fuck.
low cards. I got a 2.
Yo, I'm gonna drink
My
with you
first
guys.
line
I'm
was
gonna
the
drink
ace
with
of
you guys.
spades, and I haven't gotten a fucking high card since.
I'll cheers to that.
I'll even drink again.
King King.
Timal, what up?
Yo.
Batty Tatty Matty, what up?
Brah.
Styles brother, what
Hey.
up?
Gang.
Yo, this is the best episode yet.
Happy birthday.
Fucking right. Let's see what's up.
Let's
I
see
might
what's up.
have a fucking another topic
You
for.
got shit, Brandon. Trust me. I already looked at it.
Eh?
Yo, I think that was the first time that anybody who's
What?
interviewed me or any podcast
I got
that I've been
shit.
on has asked me where BZ.
Oh.
Yo,
I
you know
what
what?
you're talking
You know what's
about.
so
Yeah,
funny that he fucking brought that up is that I swear, man, I've been thinking that. Like, okay, so we had you on once,
Yeah.
and then it was like a while later. I'm like, fuck. Or maybe one of these guys brought it up, but at some point there was the question of, man, we never asked him
Yeah,
like where it came from. Then we had you on like not long ago.
Yeah.
And literally, it was not like just in the last week or two. I was like, man, just to myself. Actually, you know what? I think it was what it was. Is I was listening to it alone because you've been fucking. Actually, it was that interview. You posted that interview.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh yeah, Alone, and I started listening to Alone, and I started thinking to myself, something else. What the fuck was I going at? Oh,
Nobody knows.
that
except
no,
for you.
yeah, but that no, but
I
that
don't keep listening to my tunes though. That's
but yeah, fucking right. But that's my is that I realized I'm like, man, we never really actually fucking asked you like where that came from, and I've even been meaning to be like, hey, like just even in person, like the fuck, like Where'd that come from? So,
well, now you know.
I'm glad. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm glad we got it out there.
To know.
Took us 100 episodes, but we're here.
No, but yo, I've actually done like probably real shit. I've probably done 100 fucking interviews or podcasts, and nobody's ever really asked that. You know.
Shit, man.
Not too many. Yeah, I swear. Not too many.
Took B-Show to fucking finally pull it out.
Yeah, look at you, bro. Fuck.
I've been thinking, like I said, I've thought of it, but I just never. It's. I'm really bad for like. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh,
I feel like when you go on a show,
seems like an obvious question. Right?
I don't do it. I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but like interviewers just kind of like assume that the whole world maybe knows you or some shit,
right.
Or like they'll just get into like the most like common or current topic with you. You know what I mean? And they don't really like, start at the beginning. They're kind of just starting at where you're at right now. Right. You know. And I guess like as time restraints, or nobody really thinks about it. You're just shooting a shit, but like. Fuck it, yeah, I've noticed that. Like, it's kind of like we just kind of promote what we're doing now, and we just assume everybody fucking knows us.
I find it's funny because I find like I mean, not that I go back and watch a lot of our episodes, but just from like remembering them, like being there and shit, it's funny because like we go both ways. Sometimes it's like, hey, like, what are you talking? Like, what are you doing right now? You know. And then other times it's like, tell us about you. Yeah. Right. You know? And then other times it's like,
Affy. There's no time limit, though, you know?
Do you remember Affy? Affy didn't talk anything about himself. Like, we didn't talk about him. And then remember outside we were talking, and he's like, yeah, man. He's like, people sometimes invite you on, and then they don't talk about you. And I was like, oh my God, like, sorry, man. And he's like, no, man. But what he said, he said to me, he's like, no, man, I didn't mean that in any type of way. He's like, actually, he's like, I liked that we came on here and we just talked about whatever. And we didn't talk about me doing my shit. We just talked about anything. He's like, that's what I wanted, was people to see, like, into the mind of me type thing, right?
It's the real.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But whenever he said it, I took offense to it. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I could see how you would, though.
Did we not ask enough, you know? But he was saying, he's like, some people don't ask enough, but he's like, the whole point of this is just the conversation to be like, oh.
Yeah, I felt that was pretty comfortable too. Like he was pretty like, you know, easy to just sit down and fucking kick it with. You know what I mean? Like,
shout out to those guys. They slept in the fucking car in the parking lot.
Yeah, they did. Man. That's right.
Because of the 4G effect.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's that?
Yeah.
What were you at? Last episode 99, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna let Timal jump on. Yo, you get over here, bro.
Yeah.
Switch it up.
We were talking before, right?
Oh yeah, Timal.
Then it's like once the interviews start, you kind of in your head already talked about whatever you talked before the interview.
Right.
So it's like a long interview. Not long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny that you say that, like that you already talked about the thing, is that like sometimes I'll pick up B-Show and I'll be like, yeah, man, this happened, or like, oh, like this topic or this thing, right? And it'll be something that we're going to talk about, or a story I'm going to tell on the podcast or whatever, right? Or then like even say we get here and we're all together and I'm like, oh, tell some story or whatever. But then I repeat myself on the podcast, or we'll talk about like even with the guests, oh yeah, whatever, right? But then bring it up again on the podcast, and I feel awkward saying it because I'm like, you have all heard exactly what I'm saying right now, and I'm probably skipping over moments because I'm like, okay, I'll spare you the time.
Pretty details.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is sometimes it takes that, right? Because even too, like,
honestly, I don't even care, bro.
I'll catch sometimes where the podcast, like, not us, but like watching or listening to podcasts where it'll open up and they'll be like, yeah, so you were talking about fucking whatever, right? And they'll go back into what they were talking about or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I completely lost where I was going with that.
Hey, nice grill, bro, by the way.
Oh, yeah, thank you, man.
I don't have mine today, but
oh shit,
nice grill.
It's fucking celebration time, man. We got a drip out.
Yeah.
Look at this too, man. We got the fucking
the drip here.
Look at this. We got the Traplower Ross fucking 6'9".
I saw it your story. Slash
man,
TV.
I put this shit on earlier today. I almost took it off right away because I'm like, man, it doesn't fit me really. I was like, I feel like big in it. I'm like, I gotta fucking do some shit here, man. I gotta start lifting some 100s, man.
Yeah, you're like for the birthday, right? You drip. You're fucking
that's
dripping.
just it. Yeah, and you know what's funny is I decided not long ago that I wasn't gonna wear this shirt anymore. I was like, I'm not wearing this shirt anymore. I'm gonna hang it up or like sell it or some shit, right?
It's had its time.
And no, I wore it one more time for this. I got the watch out and shit. Remember I was talking about this? I shouldn't have said this, but remember I was talking about a couple episodes ago I was going to wear a watch, but I didn't because of none of my watches have batteries.
Alright, bro.
But nobody knows except for you.
And I just said it. Oh, there's my brother taking off. I'm going to have a fucking...
Yeah. For sure.
Here, well, we can hug behind the curtain or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody make some styles for Andrew. Our first guest on our show ever.
And he came back for the 100 one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
Styles is bro.
Nice.
Brother, yeah.
I installed my sticker on my Mac also. The yellow one.
Yeah.
And the turquoise, I didn't use it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, use that wisely, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? For
Yeah,
sure.
I just like hook up a new TV because I had time. I worked from home this week. I got a TV from last May. I had from my sister for my birthday.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to put it on the wall. I put it on the wall.
All right.
Plug my I got a mini Mac.
Yeah, me too.
And then I put
Old
the
one,
4G audio
Okay.
yellow
On the
sticker
Mac or
yes,
on your
yes,
TV?
on the Mac.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, also-
Perfect spot.
I'll do a story. I'll tag you guys.
Yeah. Hell, man. Well, let's get it now.
Hey?
Yeah? Let's get it now. If you have a story.
Yeah. Well.
But, hey, man, that's much respect. Yeah, I got a Mac Mini. It's really old, though.
You too?
Covered in stickers.
I didn't do the story.
Yo.
Yo,
Got 4G on it.
I don't
though.
know if this
I didn't do the
so
story yet though.
last time Timal was here,
What happened?
he said something about being a little bit of a musician, right? Like you play guitar.
Oh, shit, dude.
Would you bless us with a little bit of guitar playing?
Yes,
maybe?
sir. Yes, sir.
So let's get this first, though. But If you
Oh,
want,
that's
get the
right.
guitar.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
bro.
That's right.
I'll get it. I'll stand up.
yo, that looks just like what I got.
But mini Mac, right?
Yeah.
It's 2012.
Man.
Mini Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Mac Mini. All you need is like.
Oh, nice, man. So I put mine on the fucking on the like. See where his monkey
Yeah.
thing is?
Yeah.
Over there. I put
Yeah.
it right there. Yeah.
Yeah. On my laptop, I don't have place anymore, but I have. I got the turquoise. I'm gonna choose.
Yeah,
where to
fucking
put
right,
it.
man. Yeah, man. You know what? I've been thinking about the turquoise thing too. Like not
Yeah.
just the whole fucking. And like, what is it? It's like a renew thing or like a
Yes, refresh.
like
refresh.
Always
yeah.
the renew. You know, I don't sit on anything. It's always like the first, the reborn, the fresh, the clean. You clean up like you're I don't,
Yeah.
you know, and it's
Yeah.
always
A
fresh.
brand new.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yo,
everything
like
changed.
a reset.
Everything's changed, and I think you need to change before it's changed for you. I mean, choosing where you want to go. If not, like you're gonna be like doing something you don't want to.
Right.
You know.
Into the guitar.
Yeah, that's.
It's all like.
I want to see if this works.
Okay, where is that?
It's
Yo,
right.
but-
It's right on the end. It's
Yeah.
see that little. Yeah, plug it in right there.
Before you
Okay, wait. Yeah.
before you get
What,
into this,
door?
we're gonna flip a
I was
card.
just gonna say that.
Yeah,
Read my mind.
and
Where's
you're
my card?
officially playing now because you're in the seat tomorrow. So there's your deck right there.
I'm losing.
What I should-
These are like half and half.
Just flip
what-
the top
You just
card
gotta
over.
flip it. High
I got
card,
it too.
highest
This
card
card?
doesn't have to drink. Yeah, those are your that's your deck.
What I supposed? What?
So flip it.
I got a 4.
Did you
The
flip
top
it?
card.
Just one?
Yeah, just the top one.
Anyone?
I'm
the
a
top one.
9. You're a 4, so you're like we.
I'm drinking.
Who got the?
What'd you get?
You had the
I got
queen.
a 4.
4?
You had
Same
the
here.
queen.
No, I had a 2. What'd you have?
What?
What'd you flip?
You're fucking lying. I flipped a fucking 9.
I flipped a 2. You flipped a 9. You won.
Okay.
Motherfucker
you
won
guys
with
all
a
drink.
9.
Snuck in there.
Didn't
with
I
a
win with a 9 earlier?
So yeah,
Cheers
that's
from
war.
afar.
But yeah, anyways,
What's the game?
It's war.
it's war.
Okay.
Highest card basically wins. You know.
It doesn't drink or you drink it?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
everyone
how we're
else drinks.
But
playing
she's
it.
done the winning. You want to drink? No.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
true.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, at
it's
the
like
end.
you know what's
But
funny is
you always
I
get
play
your turn.
We're
Yeah,
still.
yeah, I see what
I
you're
play
still
beer
drinking
pong all the
though,
time. Well, not all the not all the time. When I do play beer pong, the way that I play it is I just drink every time anything happens. Like,
Yo, I do
like,
the same thing. Yeah.
you
just-
guys
yeah.
missed. Oh, I'm gonna
I'll-
have a
yeah,
drink.
it's just
Like,
habit,
right
yeah,
on,
you just
cool.
keep
Yeah,
drinking.
it's our turn. Oh, we missed. Like, I'm gonna have a drink too. Like, you know, and I just I'm always drinking. Oh, we got one, sweet.
Exactly. I was
Like,
drinking
yeah.
before.
It's almost like I
knew.
like it because there's no like specific rules. Well, there
No
is.
one's gonna
I mean,
get mad
there
at
is.
you.
But I
You're
mean, like,
cheating.
as for like when you drink, you're like, I can just fucking drink the whole time. You're like, you're not even taking your shot. You're like, right on, yeah. Let's get it, man. I will say too before we do this, and I know I've interrupted this enough, but I actually was saying something on the Daily Joint either today or yesterday. Something about it was today, and it was the albums that I got and shit that people have given us, and I was talking about yours, and I still haven't opened up the fucking you said there's one that's like alternative, kind of punk rocky, and I still haven't opened it. You said you can't find that one.
Yeah,
on the internet.
You can. It's on
you can?
Bandcamp.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry.
It's the other
that's
one
right.
you cannot.
The other one.
The blue one.
Oh, okay. I had it mixed up, but I mentioned that on the daily. I was like, this is the one that's got the fucking punk rock. I'm like, I want to fucking open that one.
Yeah, and get it, like, have in mind that I play all the instruments.
Yeah, I know that's what I mean too. Is I was thinking too, I'm like, I haven't
it's
actually
like all originals, music and lyrics.
Yeah.
If you were understanding French, you will like maybe I don't know if you have a software you can translate.
Yeah, that's
but yeah, I got a message in that project.
Okay,
it's
okay.
Like where I was saying like a love.
Yeah.
Like, I love vibe and yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'll have to check it out. I haven't actually. Well, I mentioned it. I'm like, I'll have to fucking open it.
For sure. Is that tuned? Did we
It should
already
be
ask
pretty
that?
close, yeah. I think the batteries are dead in it anyways.
Oh, there's a tuner?
Yeah, it should be like there's a tuner on the top, but I don't think it's working.
Man.
I have tuners kicking around here somewhere too.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hey, you guys know Wyclef Jean?
Oh man, what?
Totally.
Wait.
I got a song.
Oh man, you know what? Okay, wait. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, don't interrupt us.
Queen Supa had a thing a long time ago. It was like a while ago when this first started, when the pandemic shit first started, and there was somebody that played this song, I believe, and I confused it with somebody else, and I asked them on a Skype or a Zoom about this, and like that wasn't me, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, and I was like shit, and this.
All right, let's hear it.
Nice.
I have 2 versions of this song on my Spotify.
Shout out Queen Supa. She's gonna be on my next project.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shout out to Twigs and Bullyzone also for.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah. Otherwise, and shout out to Wyclef. This song is like super to date. I mean, it's about politics. And
Yes.
we just switch Mr. Orange, whatever.
Mr. Orange. Let's get it, man. I love
it. Yeah. If I was the president, I get elected on Friday, assassinated on Saturday, buried on a Sunday. They go back to work on Monday. If I was the president. If I was the president, if I was the president, yeah. Instead of spending millions on the war, I could use that money so I can feed the poor. Cause I know some so poor, when it's rain, that's when they shower. Wake up with shower. That wants to shower the water. I was the president. I get elected on Friday, assassinated on Saturday, buried on a Sunday. They go back to work on Monday. Oh, if I was the president, if I was the president, if I was the president. It's been a long time. That's why I don't remember all the lyrics.
I love that song.
I saw that you knew that.
Dope song.
I saw that you knew that song.
I absolutely love that song, man.
Yeah.
I'm so like, yeah, I'm glad you blessed us with that. That's amazing.
Oh man.
Yo, shout out to Ma, y'all.
Fucking right, gang.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Yeah, no man, I fucking love that song.
Reggae vibe, eh?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Wyclef, he's always like super sample with the guitar always since the
Man,
beginning.
and he's always got something. The thing is it's like for somebody, I don't know how to explain it. Like for somebody that's so like he's pretty specific, right? You know what I mean? Like his music is pretty like hits a pretty specific genre, but at the same time he can like hit the dynamic inside of that genre. You know what I mean? Like he can sound like this and like this, but he's like
He's have a real
For
beat
sure.
sound.
yeah,
He
man.
reach everybody, every class, social class.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
And every ethnicity.
yeah.
He's got that.
And they were what was it? The Fugees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started with,
And that's actually
Correct.
fucking. There's a song recently that I've been listening to a lot. Well, there's another one. Other than this, so like I said, so okay. Right now I've just been. You're right there, bud. I figured, yeah.
Oh, I had no idea
It
what
sounded
that
weird,
was.
eh? Yeah. But like,
that sound like it's like a high frequency.
ding, yeah.
Yeah, that's the piss break marker.
Okay. My man.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yo,
Let's get it.
Come here.
No.
No, fuck.
Go, guys, go see our collab. Me and Bullyzone invited me for a song like super dope beat.
I go
I
just
Go
get
Hard
it.
videos out on YouTube.
Scars, you couldn't live this life of ours. We some motherfucking
Man.
stars. I go hard.
If I go hard,
Yeah.
Pushing harder. You know
no, I'm going in.
You know I like to flex. You hate to see me win.
You already
Wait
know.
for what's next.
You better,
Man, when
better
people
know.
like, okay, so when people
man.
like, I'll see a comment. So say someone like spits some bars or some shit or whatever in a video on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
Someone comments and they're like, "Yo, that shit's hard." That's what I think. I go hard, you know. So sometimes I comment, I'm like, "That shit go hard," you know. I'm like, I go.
Fire. Yeah,
All the
man.
beats
That
are.
was a pretty good collab, man. Yo, I got numbers on that one, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, views on.
It's got
on
longevity
YouTube.
too, though. I mean, like that's something you
Yeah.
could like. That's like,
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe
like,
we
you know what I
fuck with.
mean?
I think it's gonna last. That it's rap.
Timeless music, not a
Classic.
not-
It's one of
yeah,
it's
classic.
my the one that's got to have the most views.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying.
For
yeah.
both of you guys?
There you
Man, cheers to that, man.
So you guys should collab.
Man, you know what that fucking
Yeah,
means?
man.
Holy
We
shit!
will.
go. Yeah, for sure, man.
We have to.
We're gonna work on a project and then like some shit, you know?
What are you thinking, Styles?
I'm just thinking, holy shit!
Holy shit!
Like that's the fucking what do you call it? That's the
you know what it
that's
was?
the formula that works.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess we're having a sound like a different sound, like and the mix.
That's the
it's
dynamic,
covered
right?
a lot of range,
True.
and
Yo, we got a
people
little bit
appreciate it. Like
We have a background though, a background to the video. I actually
Okay.
fucking uploaded the wrong video.
No way.
yeah,
So
you never knew, right?
We got the video sent to us and it was done, but then there was it was a suggested color correction. So we sent it out to my guy when he was in Bulgaria or whatever the case was.
Yeah.
And he sent it back. However, I'm not really good with computers or emails.
But I'm
or
the
all
same
this
way,
shit.
man.
And I was in a hurry to put it out because we were saying we are putting it out, and then they're like, "Oh, we could fix the color." So when the project or the file came back, I just uploaded like the first of what I saw.
Yeah.
And like went and tattooed and got on with my day. And then I didn't even fucking realize it until we got together. And he was like, "So what made you change the end of the video?" And I'm like, "What do you mean I changed the end of the video?" And he's like, "We were dancing in front of your car at the bottom of the parking lot." And I'm like, "We're not dancing in." And and like this has already like been out for a fucking
It's a footage
month.
that I
It was
passed.
like a month had went by, like, and then I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then I look at it and I see like the choppy kind of edits, and I'm like, and then I talked to Twigs and they're like, "That wasn't the right one, bro."
I thought was
Yeah.
that was the editing.
Yeah,
That's
no.
like I fucking
Like
posted. So like normally when I do the Daily Join, I just like do a video and like it's all in one.
Yeah.
I clip the end and the beginning,
Yeah.
and then I put it on. But sometimes there's things in the middle or like something maybe like want to go back on or whatever, right? So I'll edit it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be editing it and fucking totally forget what I'm going on about now. Oh, the different. Okay, yeah. So I fucking edited this video, and the thing is I'm like, yeah, I made all these, like every clip was right, and then I put them all in the right order and shit. And then I did something, and then I was like, oh no, and I had to delete it, and I reorganized everything, right?
Yeah.
And then I fucking posted the video. I'm like, yeah, there it is, yeah. B-Show texts me, he's like, yo, man, he's like, the daily kind of just like repeats itself. And it's because I went to go from like this clip to the next clip, but instead of putting the next clip, just because I was looking at thumbnails, right? I'm like, yeah, this one, yeah, put that one there. But I just put the same clip from earlier up here, right? Because it had the same background or whatever, right? I'm like, yeah, put this here, put it on. He's like, man, it just repeats itself. I'm like, no, it doesn't, man. I'm like, I was so proud of myself, yeah. And I look back, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, it's just the second part repeats itself to the fourth part. I'm like, oh shit.
That sucks when that happens too, because like I don't know, did you end up like deleting the version off there and like uploading it?
You just kept it?
I kept it.
Please
show me the version.
It, like you gotta like all those views are gone or whatever. You gotta like upload a new video and
obviously you guys got a good reaction out of it.
Nothing happened for nothing. I mean, everything happened for a reason.
For sure, yeah.
And Twix showed me the it was like, this is what I did. And it was super clean version. I thought the editing was like, you know, the chopping looked like a VHS cassette.
That was a mistake.
And at the end, you know, I have the blunt.
Does this thing.
But yeah, I didn't catch it at all because
it's all good.
You know, if I shouldn't be in charge of uploading my own stuff.
That's man. I always say, man, I'm like, I need a fucking,
exactly.
I need a like an assistant or some shit.
One thing too with the city collab, so. Again, that was another quick upload by me, and like I don't even have my name in the title or anybody's name. Like I was just like City Collab or something like that. And then also, and like I fucking just want to put this out there, but
go check out the City Collab.
No, man.
But for real,
I bought the beat. And
we're all on it.
Yeah, we're all on it. But
sorry,
I bought the beat,
man.
I bought the beat.
You don't.
And the dude claimed it on YouTube. He claimed it, like
no.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So for any of the artists that were like on the joint and was like, because I gave everybody the green light to. Yeah, but
should we fight him?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna fight him for sure.
Yeah, let's
I gotta just
up.
pull up. No, the guy's not like he's from Europe actually, but
I know.
So I just gotta go back into my files and like get the agreement or whatever. But the guy claimed it on fucking YouTube. So if any artist that was on it was slapping on their
might not even been him though too. It's the algorithm fucks with shit.
Yeah, it does automatically.
Man, SoundCloud fucked with me with a bunch of shit. I mean, SoundCloud's different than YouTube and all that and whatever. But I just mean I fucked in. SoundCloud fucked with me on some shit like that. I'm like, man, there is like fucking 60 versions of this fucking song, and I can't put mine out. I'm like, I fucking bought the same beat pack that all these fucking 60 dudes fucking bought. I'm like, how come mine can't go out? And shit like that. Fuck everybody. Let's drink Patron.
Have to deal with it. It's the first time I have to deal with it, you know?
It's, yeah. Well, fuck. And the thing is, we get shit all the time. People are like, oh, fucking, what do you call it? Copyright shit. What the fuck? I don't know. People, because people be like, oh yeah, here's,
beat,
like here, play my beat. I'll spit some shit or play my song or whatever, right? And then it's like copyright shit. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not fucking like upset about it. But the thing is, like, they fucking, like I mean, like YouTube or whatever are like, claiming that shit or whatever, right? Like, it's like.
You said it's all algorithm shit usually.
Yeah.
Just
I heard the same beep boops and beep bops.
Yeah.
You know, in the same sequence. You know what I mean? Like I heard the same sequence of sounds, so it's like, oh, it's the fucking thing, right?
Yeah, for sure. And it sucks because.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why I'm saying it's just because I gave all the artists who took part a green light to like put it on their streaming platforms and whatnot. So if they went ahead and did that, then they might. Receive.
So it's all your fault then.
I know. I just fucked it.
Usually it doesn't actually like count towards like any negative standing or anything like that. Just like if you monetize your channel, you
have to
can't collect the money that it generates.
Yeah. And even then,
whoever claimed it.
Even then, like if you're if you're making that much off of your videos, like I imagine you're making a lot more off like merch and shit like that as well.
Well, yeah.
So then, like,
Definitely make more off merch than-
what's the big deal if one fucking video doesn't
That's
get?
my money, motherfucker.
I guess, yeah. But it's like the Nelk
Bro.
Boys. The Nelk Boys post
Shit.
all the time. It's like, oh look, this video got me 60 cents
Yeah, no.
because
true.
they're like
you don't get lots of
They got
super
millions of
monetized. But yeah,
views.
they got like crazy
Yeah.
views.
Yeah,
But
no,
the
they-
merch, man.
No, for artists these days or anybody who's a public figure trying to be that guy, there's definitely different angles you got to hit it from. And like, I guess you got to earn your stripes and maybe start as the artist and know your demographic and realize maybe there's a certain peak you reach at that. And then now what are you going to do? You know what I mean? So it's like, that's kind of how I figure I would did it. You know, I feel like without, I don't know, I'll just fucking put it out there. I feel like I got as high as you could be as a Ottawa rapper. You know what I mean? Like there's no more, like, unless you start touring Canada and all this shit, like, for Ottawa, like, it doesn't get bigger, you know what I mean?
Right.
But see, that's the thing is, sorry.
Sorry, so, and I realize, and even being at this point, the money's not coming in off of that. So that's why I put my focus into, like, the management or artist development and having the studio just to still be in the field and work with the shit I love to do, but actually make some paper at it, you know?
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, just have some fucking hands in the game.
So yeah,
Yeah.
man. So merch is a big part of it. That's why I brought that up, like, or you, because you said it. But yeah, if you're an artist, man, I definitely suggest you brand yourself and then have some merchandise and like some flashy fucking shit to throw in
That's
people's
it.
faces and do
Fucking
some
right.
gimmicks and giveaways and fucking get your name popping. Because right now there's no options to do tours and shows, so you really gotta sit at home on your socials
That's
and get in
another
fucking
good
people's
point.
face,
Right,
you know.
Yeah.
Sell fucking whatever you can. To them,
Man,
you know what
like
I mean?
this shit. Like this
There you
shit.
go, like
I would
that
have
shit.
bought this shit because
Like
it
this
said
shit.
limited edition because
No,
it
no,
was
no, this
fucking.
Hustle,
right
create,
here.
elevate.
Because it was
Hey,
fucking Traplo Russ stay home.
Yeah,
Fucking,
man.
or I'ma stay home. You know what I mean? And it was current. It's fucking, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I'm about to get that shit. But I literally, even whenever I bought it, I'm like, dude is sitting at home right now and is legit just like buy stuff. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? He's like,
just
how can I get people to buy
Always
shit?
be
I'm like,
plugging, man.
I will
Yeah, man.
fucking buy that thing that has the relevant picture on it
For
and
sure,
like
man.
is like you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
limit and like, oh, like I'll take 2 of them. Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
please and thank you. So yeah, like even now too, like now that you say that, I've been buying a whole
Like,
bunch
yo,
of merch and shit.
Oh,
lately,
any
like,
artist, like a lot, sorry, not any, but a lot of artists in the city could attest to, like, all of a sudden, like, majors are DMing us. Like, majors, bro. Like,
Man.
I'm talking like Fat Joe, like fucking Havoc, fucking, I don't even know, bro. Like, the list goes on. Cassidy, fuck.
I'm gonna save myself the fucking embarrassment of trying to remember everything, but I've had multiple artists in the city talk about how like multiple like big artists
Yeah,
have hit
and
them up and shit,
The
and like
the games, hitting a few people up. Again, like the first one who was like Fat Joe, fucking that I dealt with, and then again just recently was Cassidy. I was actually thinking about. I talked to Cassidy about maybe like fucking tossing him some bread, and if he would to like shout out
Cassidy's
my
hard.
merch. My
Oh,
merch
yeah.
and shit like that.
Man,
Because a lot of
it's
them,
wild.
but the thing is, they hit you up, and like even fucking Havoc from Mob Deep, when he hit me up, they hit you and they're like, yo, I like your work. So me, right away, I'm like, what track? You know what I mean?
yeah, what were you listening to?
Name
Yeah.
the track, you know. And if they can't even do that, you're like, yo, beat it. But then a lot of times too, these guys are hitting you like this, like, oh yeah, oh King, I like your work, blah 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 blah. Oh, by the way, what's your budget? Before they even mention a project or a plan or
Yeah.
what they're offering or proposing, what's your budget? Budget for what, motherfucker? You know, I know your name, but I know you're hungry too. You know
I
what
have
mean?
heard of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I have heard of people though that have been like making fake accounts and trying to do that shit.
I don't think
Okay.
that I don't necessarily think.
How
it's
do you
fake
follow
accounts.
through with something like that though? Like,
Well, the thing is, what they're
Give
offering.
me money, I'll help you out. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
Pretty much.
basically, all they're offering. It's not like they're offering features or anything like this. All they're really, and it's the same thing with all of them. They're just offering fucking promo. So when Fat Joe hit us up with it, it was actually me and L Dollar, and he is hosting the tape.
Yo, I think you might have sent me screenshots of that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking, he was hosting a tape and he was putting on fucking whomever, you know. But it costs money, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
and then so we negotiated, but really he wanted like an X amount of dollars just to like put your track on on his tape that he's hosting, and then you get one shout out or one story, and like a swipe up to your music or something like that. and that's it. And that they want like $1,500 American or something like that. And pretty much all of like Cassidy was actually like kind of.
What do you think the return on investment of something like that could possibly be though? Like if you're willing to drop the 1,500,
and you gotta think it's American too. And here's the fun case. So listen to this. So anyways, me right away when fucking this was going on, I'm like, yo, tell him I want more than that. I want him to follow me on IG. Like I want like 3 or 4 story posts. I want him to say my motherfucking name. You know what I mean? Like shit like this. So we agreed on a price, you know, and it was like say like $2,500 American. It was gonna be me and $1, a few shout outs with our names, like a little whatever, you know. And then he's hosting the tape. And we were gonna go for it because this was the first I even heard about the majors like reaching out. So we were like, fuck it, let's try. So then we're like, yo, well, how about you get your manager to hit up our manager, this, you know? And then he would avoid it, you know, avoid it. And then finally he's like, yo, I need you to send it this way, Cash App or this. So we're like, yo, we're going to go somewhere and send it or whatever. And then when we went to go send it, it didn't work. And then he's like, yo, send it to my cousin in Jersey. We're like, yo, this is kind of fucked up, yo.
Yeah.
How about you get your manager to holler at our manager? And then there was never any answer again back from there. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So it's like...
That's crazy. So like, do you think it like was something like...
But here, so Cassidy was saying, he said for 300 American, he'll like follow you on IG. He'll do a swipe up story thing for one day. Goes right to your music and a shout out or something.
Right.
Or he said he would wear my fucking or shout out my merch or something like
nice.
that.
That's more.
Prodigy
reasonable.
didn't even
That's not
fucking.
bad.
Prodigy didn't even get to the point, or not Prodigy. Sorry, Havoc didn't even get to the point. Like I was like, "What do you propose?" He's like, "I can help you. Help me what? You know what I mean? Like help me. I'm at work, dog. Like what's up? Help me what, bro?"
Man, I was looking at on like to do with that type of shit. I was looking at No Jumper, cause like so I always knew No Jumper does. I always thought what it was $100 they'll play your song, $200 they'll play your video, and then like obviously talk about it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But No Jumper's huge, right? But then I looked at it, and what it is it's like $100 they'll play your fucking video, whatever, everything. But $200 they'll like actually sit and talk about your video. But it's all donation. You're paying a donation because I think what it is that if they offer you this and you're expecting something and they turn around and cut up your music, then you know it's just that's why they call it donation. It's like you're just donating. But man, the top thing was it was $1,500 for a full like you know how like World Star Hip Hop would put out a video and it'd be like, this is World Star, it's all on World Star Hip Hop YouTube, World Star Hip Hop Instagram and shit like that. For that full treatment on the No Jumper is $1,500 American. And I'm like, man, that's actually fucking super reasonable because like they're fucking huge.
Yo, but the thing is,
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna see it. But
like beyond fucking
probably gonna
actually
make the
having an
same point.
interview. What? Oh, sorry.
Well, go ahead.
like, how many people are willing to follow through with like, you know what I mean? Like, if like you're watching, you know, how many times do you actually follow through with like?
Yeah, like when you're dealing with like a big platform
But
that
even
only
if you
deals with
hit-
that, like if it's a big platform that only deals with that, you're not gonna reach like a newer audience, if you will, because those people are already kind of like rooting for their own home team. You know what I mean?
But see, like, but the thing is if you get like, so say say I have a song, I'm like, okay, fucking release this video and everything, I pay them the $1,500, whatever, right? And say like 0.8% of their followers actually really pay attention to it and actually look into me or whatever. 0.8 of like 4.5 million or whatever, or whatever I said, 0.8% or whatever of 4.5 million is still a lot of people. So you've gained that little bit, right? Which could potentially in the future get you that more. Because if you can get like this following, then you can get that more later, right?
Right.
Because then every point is worth more now, technically, right?
For sure.
So I mean, I can see that it would be lucrative, but at the same time, who wants to put up fucking? I mean, it would be what, like
as long
almost
as you're
$2,000
going, as long as
Canadian.
you're going in knowing that it's probably gonna be 0.8% or
Yeah,
less,
and you're that investment isn't a turnaround investment where you're getting any money out of that investment. It's just
into the game.
It's like exactly. It's a what do you call it? It's a like a advertisement type thing. It's just whatever, right? But at the same time, no jumpers.
The cost of doing business.
No jumpers big enough that's fucking do it. Like they're gonna post that on their shit and leave it there and like put it on their YouTube.
People
and, like,
see
whatever,
that shit,
right?
you know.
So I mean, like that's pretty big.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, like I said, even like you're getting like point. You want that? Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a whiff of the fan blew it right in my nose.
We'll pass it this way. Sorry, Johnny.
No, it's all good. I'm actually fucking
Nice,
smoked out right now.
Oh, you smoked out, yeah.
You guys can pass that between yourselves.
Episode 100, baby.
Yo, we into it, man. We well over 2 hours into this shit.
No
Yo,
way.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody want any of this fucking oil?
Could I have?
What do you want? You want a gummy?
No.
That's hilarious.
Actually, babe, did you still have that drink over there?
We
Can I
got
have that?
water. We got ginger
Yeah,
ale. We got Sprite.
Can I have a ginger ale too? Please?
Ginger ale, yeah?
Yeah, we'll
We got you, man.
a little parched.
Yeah. Where's your
Thank
cup?
you.
Is this your cup?
Yeah. Where's the cup?
Oh,
On
no,
my
here, I'll
head.
get you another
There's a
cup.
bitch in my bed.
Hey.
Ah, shit.
Shirt styles.
Is that me?
Yeah.
That's you.
Yo, shout out to Timal, man. This guy came in and spit in French. What was that,
Hell
bro?
yeah.
Yo, Timal's a motherfucking rock star, eh? Like, honestly, I don't really, like, it might seem that I fuck with
for
everybody,
real,
but I
though.
actually don't fuck with everybody. I just fuck with people who are actually sick with it, and there just happens to be a lot of motherfuckers that are sick with it. But Timal is one of those motherfuckers that is sick with it, man.
Well-
this guy was here playing the fucking guitar, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
super dope.
Well,
I'm
and
still
I was gonna
impressed
say,
with that.
Hey.
Big ups, big ups.
We were talking about like, forgetting, like,
Oh, Timal's my-
forgetting to ask,
my
like,
guy.
what Bullyzone comes from and shit. And,
Hey,
but
Bullyzone, baby.
we just had Timal last weekend, and ever since then I've been thinking about it. Like, man, like we never really like got like I
Timal.
personally like
Little
'cause I used to
crazy,
play
eh?
in a
Doesn't
band
it
and
the
shit,
little
right?
sicko or some
So like
shit?
I never
Little
got like
crazy
right
guy,
into
Timal?
the fucking instruments
Little-
and like shit
little
like that. We
sicko?
just knew
Yeah.
that he did it. We didn't get right into the shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I had thought of that. I'm like, oh shit, I'm like we never really like got into that type of shit. And then yeah, that's here. Sorry, that's ginger ale. And then he come plays
Thank
the
you.
fucking tune for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro. There's Sprite and shit. There's
Got that.
you want another.
No, just water this shit down. I don't
It's all
know.
there, man.
Thank you.
What do you need?
Timal, what up?
We got
What
it.
do you need over there? You got a drink?
Yeah, man.
You good? You got one?
No, man, I'm done.
What do you need? We got
I need more, man.
we got
I need
Corona.
one,
We
man.
got White Claw. We got
We got Henny.
iced tea or twisted tea. We got.
That's
Henny?
time.
Henny?
Oh,
yeah?
you're not allowed
Oh,
any Henny.
Little bit, just do it for the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Absolutely, bro.
Let's get it.
Yo, let me let me do a fun fact about Timal.
Let's
You
get
guys,
it.
you guys know it. You guys know it because you smoked with him. Timal likes to
Oh!
fucking
You
use
like to mix it
a
with anything or
fucking
just
twisted
like that?
noodle for filter.
No problem,
you-
bro.
What's up?
Every joint that I've smoked with Timal has came with a fucking nui, twisted fucking nui noodle for the.
It's
Yo,
honestly
Man.
legit the first time
Hell.
I've seen that. It works
Okay,
though, man.
But do you remember
spiral noodle, okay, as a fucking filter.
it's like like a pasta.
last
spiral
week?
pasta.
Last week I said I had to take a picture because the first time that fucking joint went around, I thought so. One of my buddies.
Cheers, bro. Timal, what up?
Cheers. So one of my buddies, he rolls these like really like skinny filters, right? So they kind of like turn sideways and go all fucked up inside the joint.
Yeah.
So whenever I hit his joint, I was like, oh, he must just have like a weird fucked up filter in it. Like I didn't bother looking at it. I was just like, oh, it's something fucked up about it, right? Then the second one went around and fucking B-Show's
Yeah, he
like, man, he's
pointed
like,
it
is
out,
this
yeah.
fucking noodle? I'm
I
like,
didn't even notice
man,
either.
what
I got
the
it
fuck?
twice and I didn't notice.
So when it came back, because I've seen like videos or pictures or whatever, right, of that, I've never actually done it. But so whenever I got it, I took a picture of it. Man, since then I've showed so many people. I'm like, man, look at this. Fucking
Smell.
just scrolling through my phone. I'm like, oh,
It works?
look at this. I'm like,
Noodle.
that's fucking.
Yeah.
What is it?
Fizzily.
Physically. Oh yeah,
Not a macaroni, not a
It's,
spaghetti.
it's not a macaroni. It's not a spaghetti, man.
Fusilli.
Fusilli.
Spiral, man.
Yeah.
That's
the one that
okay.
twisted.
yeah.
Spiral.
That's hilarious.
There's a road, probably, yeah.
Is there one? Yeah, man.
Oh,
Fucking
there's
right.
one. Yo, show the camera, man.
Never get
I don't know if I can reach.
Yo,
I don't know
I'll
if
show
I know.
the camera. I'll show.
Like,
This is what we talking about, people.
Here, wait.
The airflow is
Get
just
it.
like,
Get her in
and
here.
you don't get any,
Here, we gotta twist
wait,
it.
let me
Yeah,
see.
the right way.
Oh, okay.
Look
yeah,
at
man,
that.
that's
Whoa.
impressive.
I didn't invent it.
Never
It's
thought
been
of
a
it.
long time I do.
No,
I didn't
For
invent
Is
sure.
it working?
But you fucking perfected it,
Yeah.
baby.
See
You
the
own
noodle?
that shit.
It's hard to see, but it's a fucking noodle.
It's
for
a
sure.
noodle. We were all there.
Fun facts, guys.
But yeah,
what's up.
fun facts with
Yeah.
Bully Zone.
Look at you guys. Yeah, fun facts with Bullyzone, man.
We
Learning
should-
about your local rappers and their fucking weird habits.
We should do that. One fact a week.
Yeah,
Fun
shit.
facts
One
with
weird
Bully
fact.
Zone.
Yo, I got
One weird fact of the
Yo,
basement
I got
burgers.
dirt on a lot of these fucking guys around here.
Oh
too,
shit, that makes
man.
me
I don't
nervous.
know.
Yo, I have a question. Are those fucking prescription glasses?
They could be. They're not right now. They're
No?
actually transitioned. These are actually.
Can I try them
Oh,
on?
I'm good,
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
they're
shit.
like in the sunlight.
Yo,
they-
these are actually
they
Hiltons,
shade?
bro. Yeah, they shade. Yo, this is a 14 karat gold, man.
I know.
Real shit.
And the
What?
the front is
Those were on the fucking.
Oh no, I thought the front was the
That's
the
some
one that was
fucking-
mixed. Like
Crazy shit.
Yo, you know,
That's
Two
going
Chains.
this way.
2 Chains, like most expensive shit, whatever.
Yeah,
those are the
he's
glasses.
fucking-
Those are the ones right there, baby.
no way, yeah.
No way. Yeah, he does that, eh? The most expensive. I seen him do the most expensive water.
Feel really weird.
I think Bully rocks him better than you.
I was just gonna say I had like a crazy rush through my head
fuck
because I
that,
was like,
bro.
this is
That's
a moment
swag.
where I'm
Nah,
judged.
You know what it is? It's
dramatically.
because no, bro. Actually, you're pulling it off sick.
Am
Watch.
I,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He's
And
not
that's the
used
girl,
to it.
definitely.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure.
I'm just used to
They
styles
fit-
where
they fit his
usually
face.
wears
But here's the
like
thing.
darker frames.
If
Should I
if the-
ignore them?
No, it
Or
looks
should I,
dope as
like-
fuck. Yo, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But yo, if the lens was darker, it would look fly as
Yeah,
fuck.
I
Maybe
think
it's just because it looks like
frames,
a
man.
glass.
I'm used to you wearing dark frames, and to see you with like the gold
Yeah.
frames,
Yeah.
it's like
Sorry if I smudged those up.
No, it was probably me.
I just, man, I've been looking at them like a couple times, like many times,
Yeah.
and I was just like, are they fucking?
So yo,
they
let's
even-
shout out the guy then. Yo, Optique Prestige. He actually took part of the.
Yeah, yeah, man.
man. So
I'm
fuck
actually,
whatever, man.
honestly, man. You know what's okay? This goes along with fucking paying $1,500 American to no jumper. I'm not saying that this was the arrangement, but he showed up to the fucking. I almost said gold bars. Fuck. He showed up to the gold and
City
platinum, the City Club thing, and he had his fucking sunglasses out and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's coming, blah blah blah, whatever, this and that. I brought my re-up.
Yeah.
But I was like, maybe I'll buy some glasses, right? But I didn't. And then I was like, you know what? Well, he was talking about, Bijou was talking about going to get some glasses and shit and like whatever. So I'm like, yeah, we'll just go visit him at the shop and we'll do like a video and shit, right?
You
But
guys should
man,
have him on, man.
ever
That'd be dope.
since,
we will,
ever
for sure.
since that moment, I've been thinking like, man, I gotta go get some glasses. I want to go get like a pair of glasses, man. So my point is him setting up and staying there and chilling and doing his thing.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
Super awesome
put
guy,
that in my head that I want to go see him. I want to go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. It's in my head, you know. I'm like,
Yo,
I gotta
you
go
know
see
what
this
you could
guy.
do? You know what you could do? Just a suggestion. If you guys were to have him on, just have it as like a private viewing too. He could bring like an exclusive collection.
Like
He
what
had-
you did with your
man,
party there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like a really small, like just a one kind of suitcase that he ties to his
Right.
wrist type shit. You know,
Yeah.
a bunch of these or like even there's bigger ones. You know,
That'd
like
be sick, man. 'cause-
Cartiers. I got Cartiers from him. I got fucking. I got a lot of glasses from him. I went through
Yeah.
a phase. Like I have
Well,
more glasses than I need, and
I
I don't
walk
even wear
up-
the motherfuckers.
he's got the table out. I walk up to the table. I'm like, oh, sweet. Yeah, these are all nice. Yeah, cool. How much are those ones? He goes, okay, man. He's like, so like these ones are. I'm like, I was almost offended. I'm like, what? You don't think? Like, I just want to know how much those ones are, you know? And then he goes on to tell me they're like $1,500 or something or whatever. But they're fucking. They were like the.
Fucking gold.
They were no, they weren't even. They were like the. They were
Oh.
just like they were in his like vintage kit or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so they were like they had turquoise on them. Maybe that's why I like them, shit, man. But they had
Yeah.
like turquoise and shit. They were what do they got? Gazelles or whatever. But anyways, they were so fucking nice. I'm like, yeah,
Well,
they're
he's
just sweet. He
got a
goes, yeah,
nice
I can do them
collection,
up
man.
without whatever fucking lens you want. But he's like, those are fucking $1,500. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
Bro, I
Shit.
went ham, bro. I
Never
bought like
mind.
fucking.
I went for
10
the right-
pairs in a row.
The most expensive ones, he
Yeah,
said.
me too. Fuck.
I'm like, well,
Yo, one time, listen, he comes to my store to do like a little showing to me, whatever, because I was being a very good customer. And he comes wearing these fly-ass glasses. You know, he comes wearing these fly-ass glasses. And he brings this box, he puts it down. I'm like, yeah, I'll take this. And then I'm looking at his face, and I see him, and I'm like, yo.
That's what he does.
I said, yo, I like those ones. He's like, these ones are not for sale. I said, bro, everything's for sale, man. You know what I mean? Yo, anyways, those glasses, and speaking of Alone earlier, those are actually the glasses that I'm wearing in the Alone video.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, I took him right off his face. I paid the man. And he left. He did a story. He's like, yo, I didn't even want to sell those, but, money talks. And I just literally just bought the glasses off his face.
Right off his face.
Yeah. But see, like, that's
but they're fucking fire glasses, bro.
I mean, like, I'm not saying that he did
and I only wore them in a fucking video, man, you know?
I'm not saying that he did it on purpose or whatever. Like, or that it's a, like on purpose thing, but you wear the nice shit. You're like, oh yeah, like you want to buy this shit. You're like, oh, I'm wearing.
He's
this.
a fucking salesman.
Like,
He knew what he was doing, man.
With that shit, like,
yeah, man.
I got one of these though. Look oh, mine. I don't know.
Fancy motherfuckers. But yo, he's a super sick dude. He was actually like the only non-rapper though that took part. Like, if you will, he's a business owner. Like, he's not putting out any work. He hasn't recorded music.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think he might have, like, he showed me a video like that he rapped at a talent show, at his school, probably like 20 years ago or some shit. And then I put it out, and he took part, which was super awesome. He came correct. He had his bars put together. He showed up for the party or the party and like made it a fucking event.
You know what's funny though is the video. Okay, so I saw his video, and then. But I didn't know, like, so when you had everyone to the shop for the fucking thing, there was, like, a list of people that, like, were in the shit, right? They were invited or whatever, right? And I saw his shit, and I was like, who the fuck, like, is he just coming because of the sunglasses or whatever? Or am I, who the fuck? So my point is that when you see the video of him, like, spitting and shit, and then you, like, see his Instagram, it doesn't look like it's just like a different angle, right? You know what I mean? And I don't.
And he doesn't present himself like a rapper. He's like,
exactly, yeah.
Business guy. Hey, come get your optical needs.
Let's get it.
Son of a bitch.
Let's get it.
To us.
I got a 4.
Yo, I'm taking this one from the bottom.
I got a 4.
10.
I got a queen.
I got a 3.
Nice.
Queen.
Oh wait,
I finally won one.
I don't even win. I still have to drink.
I don't know. I feel like a winner. Fucking.
I beat B-Show, but I still have to drink.
But yeah, man, that's super.
Oh, bad. This is a losing hand. Thanks to Andrew.
Oh wait,
shout to Andrew.
Something that we forgot to fucking bring up before was like a long time ago, I guess, was Welcome Home Swisha T.
Oh shit, yeah.
Gang. The reason why I say that is because I just said something about B-Show, and I was thinking B-Show on the track, but it's not that Swisha T. I met Swisha T in a hotel room in Barrie, or not a hotel room, sorry, in a hotel hallway in Barrie. I walked out of the room after like
a night.
Yo, Swish is my boy. I actually have a track with Swish that we just never released.
Really?
Yeah, real shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my girl was there when we recorded. It's actually a bop, but
it's a bop,
it's sick. It's a sick track.
Okay.
And fucking I guess like he doesn't rock with the fucking producer anymore, and then like he just don't want to move forward with the project. But like I've had it for like 2 years. It's in my phone somewhere.
Just redo it with Twigs.
Yeah, but I can't. If he doesn't give the green light.
All his there.
Yeah. But the thing,
yes, I see. Sorry, never mind.
It's the beat that's the problem. Yeah, and the thing is,
get him to remake it.
No,
that's my thing. Is remake the beat sound the same.
Bro, we'll just
formulate it around the verse.
You know what I mean? But we've just been so busy. Like I'm good with Swish, is my homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, whenever the fuck it, if we ever do link up again or whatever, he's been going through like probably like 3 years of some bullshit right now.
True.
And he's already kind of like, I don't want to expose the man, but he's
a
reserved guy as well.
I get it. That's man. Yeah.
Guy too. He keeps to himself.
You know what's funny though is he actually is very like, man. I fucking hit him at we went.
It's very calculated.
Hercules?
No, MGK. at the
Oh, he opened-
Algonquin.
yeah.
He opened for,
Yeah.
and on the way, man, on the way, I
gave him
stopped
a
for
Swisher.
grape swishers.
That's right.
And fucking, so there was all these like, it's funny because there was a bunch of chicks around him, and I like roll up, I'm like, hey man, can I take a picture with you?
that.
And I'm like, yo, here, and
Yeah.
I hand them to him. He goes, what's this? I'm like, it's Swishers. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, like
Yeah,
as if he didn't even know. He's like, yeah, whatever,
You-
man.
You remember the?
But then what I was gonna say, but the funny thing is then we're at Mercules,
Yeah, that's
and
what I was
and
gonna
we're sitting like our booth or whatever, like our like VIP booth or whatever,
Over up top
was
or
right
whatever.
beside where they were doing the meet and greets, where like
Yeah.
Mercules and all them are hanging out. You were up there, yeah?
I was
So
up there.
then,
Yo, you don't even.
well,
know.
so then,
I
well,
got
just
funny-
sorry,
You're
just
there for Mercules?
Yeah, I opened for him. Man.
so then, were you there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. So
Yeah, I was
then,
drinking
so
with
wait.
him.
Okay. Wait.
I used
Wait.
to have pictures on my IG with him like drinking and all.
So,
this shit.
so we were chilling. Like I said, we were just outside of like Mercules' like fucking where he was chilling and shit, and that's where our booth was. Like we had like bottles and shit.
Yeah.
So we're all chilling out, and fucking, he actually came up to us, and like at first it seemed like he was just kind of like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yo.
But then he like knew who I was. Like he
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, hey, like he actually knew who I was or whatever,
He
right?
chilled for a
So
bit,
that's my
man.
point though, is he
Yo,
like,
then he
you know, he like
disappeared, right?
remembered us
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
just
Yeah.
kind of took off.
Yo,
like,
And he
no,
he
no.
actually rolled up on stage with the backwood and shit.
That's right.
Yo,
Yeah.
guys, yo,
But like what
off
you
air,
said,
off
quiet
air,
guy, like,
off
very-
air. I want to share a story about that. Just
Let's get it, yeah.
remind me of that after. Yo,
For
shout
sure,
out
bro.
Swish, man. I hope
Absolutely.
I hope he
Ottawa's
like,
very own.
yeah, man. I hope he like bounces back and gets
Yeah,
back
man.
into the groove because Ottawa needs him. And honestly, like I've been holding the crown for him since he's been gone. You know what I mean?
Yo, man.
You know, I don't mind sharing it with him.
Holding
You know what
that
I mean?
high up.
I mean, fucking,
saying?
I don't want to fucking hold any expectations or anything, but I definitely had those thoughts. I'm like, yeah, I hope he's gonna come back and just be like, yeah,
Oh yeah, he's gonna come back strong.
You
That's
know,
what we know.
that's
He's been
what's
writing
gonna-
the whole time, probably, man.
no doubt, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Those
Man.
fucking,
Swish
It'd
is
be
a-
on us
Swish-
to like support him.
Yo,
The
I've kicked him
Holiday
with
in
Swish
his
and like
walls.
freestyled and shit, and this guy is actually like Swish is like a rapper, like you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like when I used to be like, oh, I'm not a rapper, and I got this my girlfriend's favorite rapper. No, Swish is a fucking rapper. Like this guy wakes up in the morning, writes bars, like he told me his formula before, like we sat down, like he's actually always.
I read a
supported
song
me.
in like a year.
Yo, he'll be back, man. I know he'll be back.
No doubt.
Oh, for sure.
Without
He'll hit the
knowing-
ground running for sure,
Oh,
man.
he's coming back hard, man. Swish is the
I'm
goat.
surprised there's nothing out already.
Shout out Swish the team, man. Straight
Yeah,
up.
fucking right.
Big shout out.
Shout out Twisted T, let's get it. Come on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Try and get you on fucking episode whenever we have fucking time, I guess. Holy shit, man. Speaking of that, we got crazy fucking.
Shout out to everybody watching right now.
Shout out to everybody watching.
It says there's 800 people watching right now.
Oh man,
That's
we've had
fucking
some
crazy.
pretty good viewers tonight.
Gang, gang,
For
gang,
sure.
gang.
Much love to everybody tuning in
Yeah.
on this 100th episode.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy to
You know
think.
what it is.
Should we do a shot about it or what?
We
Shot
should do a
about it,
shot about it.
Shout out
And you know what? As I pass this,
What's this?
That's this.
I got this, eh? I already got some.
Well, I'm
You guys
probably
got
not gonna
some?
drink all this, but I got some here.
Well, fuck.
Does anybody
before-
else
before
want to
we cling,
fucking?
though,
Does
before
anybody
we-
want a shot?
Shot.
We got
Pass it
Patron.
out.
We got Hennessy. Well,
Shot,
we
cheers,
got porn
cheers,
stars.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Just a cheers.
Let's
Just a
get
cheers
it.
about it. Cheers.
Let's cheers.
Well, we don't. We like. Whoa.
Whoa! Holy shit! Oh, whoa!
Let's get a
Holy
little
shit!
foreplay going on.
Mr.
here,
NASCAR
boys.
over here. Holy shit!
we
So,
going?
Or not
fucking-
even no, Mr.
Yo, I just want
Indy.
to say, shout out to fucking you two. Without fucking you, Ben,
Oh man, I'm gonna
Jonesy.
start crying.
you know, without you, bro, without like me meeting you, this wouldn't have been
I told
fucking
myself I wouldn't cry.
possible.
Yeah,
man.
I
Yo,
even
man,
wrote that in my
And
speech.
without you, bro, you're the fucking face. You're the energy. You know what I mean. Without you, the gears wouldn't be fucking.
It's gangster
moving.
shit.
Yeah, man.
Here's to you guys. 4G, 100 more episodes.
Yeah.
Gang,
Dude,
gang.
Much love, boys.
Hey,
Fucking right.
Cheers.
Let's
Fucking
go.
right, B show.
For Giorgio.
I also,
appreciate you,
yeah, I also want to shout out fucking Timal Garnier. Oh, what's going on here?
What's going on?
We're
I
gonna
hear
get
that
crazy
too.
weird
crazy buzz
sounds.
of the year.
Oh, did I fuck up some?
Shout out to Timal Garnier
Shout
and
out to Batty
Bullyzone
Tatty
for coming and mobbing
Gonna-
with us
she's gonna
tonight.
jump on the
What's
MIC.
going on?
Yeah, we're hearing like mad static.
Yeah.
Is it just us? I hope it's just us.
Might be. I don't know.
can't hear it at all. So it's
Oh, okay, cool. So the people don't hear that.
no, the people don't hear that.
I love you all. And I'm glad you don't hear
Yeah,
that.
that's better.
Yeah. Is it better?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy 100th.
Happy birthday to you. There you go.
Happy birthday. It's not even our birthday. So
No, but
No, yeah.
soon though, man. That's
It is,
coming
couple
though,
months.
for real.
February.
But
Yo, bud.
yo, man, it's
100
been a-
motherfucking
100
episodes.
episodes, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a ride for
It's
sure.
been a ride, boys.
Triple digits. Fucking right.
Yo, you guys like, I'll just say it right now for anyone that doesn't know. We've talked about it, but we used to just come here, Styles and I, you know, to record music. We'd record like just find any sort of beat. We just new verses every weekend, right?
At one point, Jonesy was Bisho's friend that he worked with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
we
okay.
just-
Yeah,
To me,
yeah,
yeah.
Exactly. So
So I'm like, oh yeah, let's go make
And-
because he did
I remember
the
the first
Terra
night you
shit.
came over. Actually,
Yeah.
Gordo was here.
Oh, this
Gordo
is
was
fucking
here, yeah.
beautiful,
that's-
guys. This
that
is
was right.
But so
Oh,
just a little more background though is Jonesy went to like Terra, the art or what is it, the audio
Yeah, that's
recording
Academy.
academy, yeah. And
diploma on
and
the wall, folks,
so
can't see.
so Bisho was like, yo, I work with this dude and he like this is what he does, right?
yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So we would always come over here and fucking spit our bars and shit and like whatever. And Jonesy would do our thing, you know, and like he would do all the fucking what do you call it, like production and shit of all of our fucking
engineering.
shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what the fuck we're doing. We're just like, we just want to fucking rap. Like, here's the beat.
Yeah.
I got some bars.
And
You
before
do
that,
the
we were
rest.
doing it in my place, like just over some YouTube beats
Yeah,
that
yeah.
were already made.
But then,
you know?
like, we would come here and hang out. So I started listening to podcasts, and just because, man, my buddy was like, I would go to his house, we'd listen to music, we'd listen to the radio, or he'd put on music, whatever. Then one day he's like, man, I'm gonna put on this shit. So
This
he
is down the rabbit, so I'm just gonna interrupt.
Yeah,
you.
we're
So,
going like,
this
yeah,
is
we're going
this is
deep
how
now,
Styles
yeah.
tells the story.
this
Right?
is-
He's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
We're
So
getting into
And then
it, though.
before you know it, he's like, "Oh, but then this thing happened."
I
and
also
he's gonna tell
forget.
the story
I
about
always
that.
This is
forget
like
to.
the roots,
I forget
though.
to
We're
mention
telling the
the
story.
time frames too, right? I forget like, oh yeah, by the way, this goes back sometime. But so then like my buddy was like, he started playing like podcasts for me, and I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, we're two grown men sitting here listening to two grown men have a conversation. Like, let's
Yeah.
have our own conversation, you know? Like,
There you
let's
go.
just like be like,
Then the seed
you know,
was planted, and here
and
we
then
are.
and
Yeah.
so I found it annoying. But then I was like, hey, I was sitting there one day and I'm like, I don't have enough attention to sit and watch TV, like something that I have to watch.
Yeah.
And I just don't really feel like listening to music. I'm like, well, let's try one of these podcast things. And so I threw it on. I'm like, man, fuck, got right into it. I'm like, part of the conversation. So then I come here. I'm like, man, we sit here and talk for 2 hours and then we start rapping.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't we record that? And there's a podcast and we're making rap, you know? And then
That
it
was
just
it.
turned into
Turned into just
podcasting. Yeah.
When
We
was
closed the booth for
when
lighting.
was the last time you guys did a rap? Like
Here?
Down here is. It's
I
live,
recorded,
but-
I remember recording
With all
at
of
this
us on the
microphone
same one?
on an episode.
Oh, on an episode?
of us spitting bars.
I think
Yeah.
I
Or it
remember.
never got to that.
I remember
We spit
trying.
bars.
I remember trying to freestyle at the cabin.
The cabin, I was going to say too,
but I
yeah.
kind of failed at that.
Yeah. Well,
I
we were
think
drunk and we
I-
were just spitting verses.
Yeah,
I spit
yeah.
a verse when
Yeah, you
when
spit
Bully
all
and
the
Twigs
time.
were here.
Oh,
last.
true, yeah. And
That's
you
the
know
last
what's
time I
funny
think
is
I
I
remember
I
doing
tried
it
to
here.
pull together some kind of verse
You
for
spit a
tonight,
verse the
but
first time
I
was
might
here,
have
too.
I
really?
might have the first time too. Actually,
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly.
I was trying to pull a
The,
verse together for tonight, but
No, I.
shit the
Man,
bed.
you know what's funny?
I actually
like,
have
had
a
the
verse,
idea,
but it's like I'll
Yeah.
never be able to spit it together.
Come on, maybe if you spit it, then my girl spit hers.
Oh shit! Should we put on a beat?
Well, the shitty thing. Well, yeah, I'm not even doing it. No, part
I mean,
part of
it's
my
a 100th
shit.
episode.
part
it
of my
wouldn't be right
shit-
if we didn't get some fucking
Part of my
rap.
shit is like
Hey, yo,
like somebody
gentlemen,
else's verse.
Actually, I gotta take off. Real shit.
Do you?
Yeah, I gotta.
Oh,
All right, man. No,
no
that's
worries.
cool,
I'm gonna,
man.
I'm gonna switch it up with Timal, man. I'm gonna give him the seat back.
Let's do it. Yeah,
And I'm gonna take off and say,
Hey, yo,
fuck it.
thanks for coming out, man.
Keep it
for
up,
fucking
guys.
coming, man.
Yeah, man.
Everybody make some noise for Bully.
Hey,
Bullyzone.
Oh, maybe.
And if you
Surprise
don't know,
guest,
you
man.
fucking should.
But,
You guys know where you're going out of here? And
Oh
shit?
yeah.
yeah, I know where I'm going.
Hey man.
Thank you.
Peace, man. Thanks for
Let's
coming
get a
through.
fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
with
what?
the kids.
yo, Timal. Come on. Peace, guys.
Yo.
Can't continue. Have a good one.
Much respect, bro. Thanks for coming through.
Okay, be safe, guys. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Fucking right. It's happy weekend vibes all day.
Hey.
Fuck, I almost just asked for my breath.
Yeah, he pieced out quite a while ago.
Yeah.
We're almost at 3 hours here.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're almost fucking
Are we?
up that
Holy
piece out.
fuck, man.
Yeah, I'm about to
Well,
go
we
too.
still have, I still have
was
3
gonna say-
cards in front of me, so you know what that means.
Yo, you know what I do too?
Yeah.
I got 4 actually.
I got 4 as well.
What do
Yeah?
you got? He's got more.
He might have 5.
All right, let's discard.
No, it's fine. I'll be, no, it's
Right,
good.
yeah,
I won't even
I'm
play
not,
the last
I'm not in the
You got a
game.
3?
I'm not even in the game.
Nice.
You got a 3?
I'm not in
Nice.
the game.
What do you got?
You guys all lose. I
Oh.
win. You guys are all drinking.
You fucking
What is it? What is it?
10.
I got a jack.
Yeah, I had a jack. Oh, you had 2 aces tonight. You fucking.
No, I got. Did that? You have another ace?
I had 2 aces.
He has
yeah.
2
I had the
aces
ace of
tonight.
spades earlier too.
I haven't even had
You know
one,
what? I'll
man.
drink with you guys.
Cheers.
God damn.
Yo, man, I can't
My cousin,
believe, yo.
she's a Instagram addict. She want more fame. I got that song stuck in my head. Polo G, Heartless.
Yeah, yo, Leo, we do have 200 subs. We hit it tonight.
We hit it tonight
On our
thanks to you
100th
guys.
episode, we hit 200 subs, and yeah, yo, you know what? Actually, thanks to you guys.
Fucking right, man.
You know,
Legit.
absolutely, it's all about you guys. That's really why we're doing it, right?
No, I think
We got here together.
Yeah.
it's the beginning for you guys. I wish you blessings, more life, more years. Never end up, and you guys have a nice chemistry together, and you balance, like you said, you know, the energy, like the thinker, the wise tech guy.
Oh man.
Yo,
wow.
that's
AV.
fucked up, man. Yo.
I like that.
Yeah. You're complementary.
Holy shit, man. That's fucked
altogether.
up.
Yeah.
That's
man.
Big up,
man.
big
That's
up.
why we've lasted this long.
I
you know
like
what
that,
mean?
man.
I
Holy
do
shit,
like
you
that.
totally picked us apart, and
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
man,
That's,
No,
that's
but
true,
you want
though.
to make it whole, like you make it
That's-
that it's you start feeling like in the city, right? People like the buzz
Yeah.
starting, like it's kicking.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
I see it all around. There's other podcasts popping
Yeah.
up. I see lots like going on in the city now.
I
for
feel you
sure.
got the formula, and it's all gravy. I think
Man, yeah, absolutely.
You're riding the
Follow
wave.
us. Let's do it.
Yes,
We're all going
yes.
to grow together.
Follow 4G Audio.
Yeah, fucking right.
Big up, big respect.
And that's the thing, man, is I like to think that we're all getting here together.
Exactly.
It's like us and the fans and the artists all together. Like we got 100 episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
we talked about this
like,
before, right?
We
Like,
didn't
it's
do it
like-
ourselves or anything.
Exactly, right? Like we help promote what they're doing. They help promote our show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
if they weren't
everybody-
doing
it's a
anything,
circle,
we
man.
wouldn't have anything
Yeah,
to do. You know?
Exactly.
And this is what I was saying earlier with like the sort of mainstream radio doesn't have the like a lot of people, like Bully said, like, oh, unless you have like a legit studio behind you or whatever, they're not going to play you on here,
Yeah.
right? So like a lot of people don't know that, so they don't know they have like these other outlets to go to.
Yeah,
actually
exactly,
play,
man.
or they didn't before, you know, like a lot of people,
Yeah.
you know, didn't have.
Yeah.
It's
or
like-
they
it's-
just don't get reached out to because of their content style, right? You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah,
Because like
Too much
radio has
underground.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Radio has to keep it to
I was
a
gonna say, especially on the radio with.
certain level,
Yeah,
right?
I don't really like that.
Yeah.
They don't like a lot.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
even too, like you listen to, I mean, nothing against fucking,
Well, man.
like CHU or CKCU.
It's nothing but respect.
but
That's
you
the
do
pioneers.
see that even they like censor out some shit. Like I don't mean like censor the songs, but I mean like in the sense of like
They have
that
to
the
watch what they
DJs
do,
will play
you know?
like what they like their own songs and shit, but at the same time they gotta like kind of feed into something, right? You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like they all
yeah.
have to kind of. It's like we were talking about like with artists earlier, how it's like sometimes they get into a contract where they have so
Oh,
many albums or whatever, and it's like, okay, well now like for the last 2 albums, let's try to like
Yeah.
pop it out,
Yeah.
you know, like
They,
let's be more
started
poppy
as
or
metal,
like let's
and
like
then they ended as like progressive rock.
like yeah
You
like
know?
let's take this a different way, you know, and
Yeah.
and I forget how that relates, but it's like the They're like forcing you to do the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. And independent artists, right? We're giving the independent artists a platform.
That's it. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's so
Like,
censored. That's what I was
sure.
getting at.
You know, well, I remember, man, the nights we be talking, like we really, we wanted to be a part of the culture.
The
you know,
community, yeah,
like
like
whether it was like being a success at rapping.
Yeah, if you're not gonna
You
listen
know?
to my rap, then at least listen to me talk to rappers.
Exactly. We were like, we just wanted to find our place, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we sat here and we would just like record music, but then talk for like 2 to 3 hours after that, and we're like, we should be recording this. And then one day, we just did.
I just remember too. We went out. It was like I think you said to me, you're like, man, you can just get them to like give you
Finance,
electronic
or whatever,
shit, like on finance. You can just go in and buy shit.
Right.
Okay, let's do it then. I'm like, so
Yeah.
I just went in. I'm like, give me a mic.
I remember
and
that
like
day,
this
man,
and
yeah.
like this. We went to Walmart. I'm like, give me a fucking
The
We got the
table,
table
Yeah,
and
the
like
table,
give me
man.
some fucking like curtains for the back and
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
we
we're
did
like,
it all
let's do
on
it.
that
And we're like,
day,
yeah,
yeah.
we're podcasting now.
Yeah, that's it,
and then
man.
yeah,
Work.
we were like, we're
And
doing
when
it.
it's natural, not push, force anything. It wouldn't be natural, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Man, it was honestly, it's easier than you think. Yeah, you got to invest into it.
Don't
but
tell them that.
yeah.
No,
This
I'm
is the
just
one and
joking.
only episode.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say earlier. Like, if you want to ask any question about the podcast,
yeah.
this
Sorry,
might
I'm
be your
just joking.
only episode to get anything. But like, that was it. We just wanted to do something, so we did it.
Well,
You
man,
can
we
do
were
it.
always
It
at
doesn't
shows.
matter what you have.
You're right though. It is
Hold a
easier
mic,
than you think. Like even if
fucking
you have just like a
headphones with earbuds.
laptop,
Man.
legit, you don't even need mics.
Or-
Like if
yeah.
I like if you really wanted to start basic, like all you need is a laptop
Yeah.
or like an internet connection, and you
Check
can
our
fucking-
first
basically-
episode out.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But I don't know, man. All I want to say is here's to you guys and fucking much love.
Fucking
Much
right.
love to 100
Great work.
episodes, man.
Great work.
Cheers.
Flip a card, motherfucker.
We should
Mhm.
more episode, like another
Let's do
100. Like
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah,
gonna go
We'll see you back on episode 200.
further than that.
Was that a queen?
I
That
got
was
a
a
9.
9, 6,
Nine.
and 8.
Oh, I got a 7.
Fuck.
Nice. That went with a
7,
9.
You did win.
That's
with a 9.
perfect.
I think that's the third time.
Because that last
Greasy.
sip of beer made me feel.
Oh, bro.
I'm back on the
Yucky.
coffee because the Henny was about to was hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Man, I
Whenever
agree. I was
whenever I
feeling
say
it
that the
earlier.
beer tasted gross, I think it's just because it's like I've been holding. This is an old beer.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's
It's not
pretty
cold?
warm now, too.
It's
Need
not
more?
cold. No. Yeah.
Do you have temperature beer?
What's that?
You like temperature beer? Like temperature?
I'd rather it be cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
here.
I mean, like, depends on my situation. If I'm like at someone's house and we have a fridge and my beer's in there, or it's like in a cooler, I want my beer to be cold. But if I'm like in the fucking like, if I was at like a festival, I'm like, man, I'm so fucking thirsty. You got a beer? You're like, yeah, this one's been rolling around in my feet for the last 3 hours. It's like warm.
You take
You're
whatever
like,
you can get at
holy
that point.
shit, yeah, I love this beer. I would make love to it. So I guess my answer is my answer would vary.
No, it's got to be cold all the way.
The thing is, when you're holding your beer, you're warming up,
That's the thing, yeah.
and
man,
you know
yeah.
you're
So you got to
it's
drink it
like
quicker,
Yeah.
right?
Same
you-
with
you
That's
don't
what
have to hold it.
cozies are for, bro.
same with
Put it on the
wine.
table.
But same with wine. But the thing is
That's
with red
that's why
wine.
you drink it with.
True, you hold the fucking
and you
stem,
hold the
yeah,
stem,
yeah. But the thing is with red wine, you want to like warm it up, right? So
Right.
sometimes you like you
Hold
will
it
like
for a bit,
molest the
swish
bottom
it
of the
around
cup,
and stuff.
if you will. I don't know if that's the term,
the
but
The etiquette for wine is like. I
It's
don't even
crazy.
know, yeah, I
But-
just drink it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even really drink it.
However, the fucking it's the other shit like the whiskeys and shit.
yeah.
That's where there's like all the different notes.
I used
All
to
right.
I used
Yo.
to drink
No,
Oh,
go
yeah,
ahead,
go
man.
for it.
like gin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gin and vodka.
I got stories. There's a certain time that you don't remember, like sometime when you drink
Yes.
gin, you know.
Oh man,
Right.
It's like
the first time I blacked out was
yeah.
from lemon gin.
Lemon gin.
Excuse me.
That sounds
It's like
deadly, 'cause that would
17%, I
taste
think, or
good.
something like that, or maybe it's more. But me and my buddies, we got, because you can get two 26ers of it for the price of like a normal 26er. So we were like chugging it by the cup full of it,
Fuck.
and I blacked right out, like right
Oh,
out.
man.
Sorry, man. Sorry to.
No. It's the same. I mean, you give you energy, and then
Yeah.
and then there's a part that you don't remember.
For real though.
Yeah,
Depending what you
It's
mix
like-
it with, eh?
I
What,
guess,
like-
yeah.
like
But I agree,
super.
yeah.
Oh, and like I
quick,
said,
like-
we were drinking, and like we would put it in a cup like this, like, and like, you know, you put some Hennessy in here, you put like this much in here, and you sip on it.
Yeah.
We would put like this much in here, and we're like
Whoa.
drinking it down and shit,
That's crazy.
and like just pounding
Yo,
this
man,
shit.
two Christmases ago.
I
it's
was
funny
at the
'cause
that was fair time.
fair time.
Whenever that happened, oh man, I think I told that story on this podcast before.
Man, I bet anybody like from like where we grew up
Yeah,
has like a crazy experience, and it revolves around like the fair. You
Oh,
know,
for
I
sure.
do smoking weed for the first time.
I have a whole
Oh,
bunch of
man,
blows.
I
wait,
have a
one
crazy
sec.
one.
I have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch of blowjob stories from
What?
from the fair.
Oh, okay, Millennium Trail.
But the funny thing is like a good chunk of them aren't mine.
Okay.
Like there's just like I just remember being a kid, and it was like the fair just meant like blowjobs were in the horizon.
Yeah, right. Well, it was the time to like. It was
on
like
the rise.
it was like a
It was
party,
blowjob
but like
season.
you know what I'm saying? Like no one had to host it.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody
yeah.
was there.
Meet you at the
so, like,
fair. Yeah.
exactly, man. But
Oh
man,
man,
I remember a lot of fights at the fair.
I remember,
that was
man.
my story from the fair.
But
like,
I remember being
smoking weed
fucked
for the first
Oh,
time.
but the fair. I was safe at the fair though. Like I
Yeah.
said earlier.
Oh, yeah, for
what we were
sure.
talking about earlier with Bullyzone, how people have a perception of you, right?
Right.
So when I looked like I was slipping, or like whatever, I was. But like people were like, "Oh no, he's slipping, but he's probably got like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like they have this other idea of me, right?
Right.
But in my mind, I'm just like, I was just fucking drunk at the party,
Yeah.
and they're like,
yeah.
"Oh my god, it's that dude, it's that guy in the
Yeah.
car and the fucking hair," you know what I mean? Like
Well,
it's the guy.
It's true, man. Because I remember I remember like thinking that of
Yeah.
the
Oh,
older guys in like this.
well,
you know,
even
high
too,
school or
even
whatever,
even
but-
too, if you have like an older like person too, like a what would you call it? Like a not a peer, but like a someone. Either way, someone that's older than you, right? Like
Yeah,
you almost like
idolize them.
yeah, especially like at
Well,
a young
'cause
age,
you
right?
wanna
So you're
fit
like,
in at a young age.
Yeah, you're
that's
like,
what it
oh.
is. And they're like, wow, that guy is like
the older kid's doing
head
the
of
thing,
school,
like,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
It's like, wow, if I could, you know, so. But yeah,
I'm actually not sure how that relates. I'm
well,
sorry.
I was
man.
gonna say, man, like the first time I was like actually high on weed was at the
High
fair.
on weed.
Do you
No, I'm not making fun of you.
no,
It's
I
just a
know.
funny
Do,
like.
do you remember the one maze thing that was like all glass?
Yeah,
So I was in there, man, and
I only
that's-
had to go through that once because I was old enough that it didn't intrigue me afterwards.
Right, yeah. I remember going through there, man, and like obviously I'd been through there before, so
Yeah.
I kind of like knew the idea, but I start like throwing my elbows out, and I legit felt like I was in a cartoon, man. Like it was like unlike anything else, but like it was like unbelievable, bro. Like I just like felt like I was in a cartoon, and I made my way through surprisingly, you know, but. I don't know, man. Like that whole night, it was like this. Like I'd like move my head, and everything would like repeat.
Man, that's my buddy called
weed
what do you
doesn't
call
do
it?
that. Like I remember
He
like,
called
the
that.
first
Man,
weed
that
I
used to,
came
but
by,
that
it
used to
just
fuck me
doesn't
up.
do
So
that.
like, well, I smoked weed for like a long time before I ever got high off weed,
man.
and I used to think like, oh man, like I feel like my eyes are droopy, like I'm stoned.
Yeah,
No, man. One day, fucking weed hit me, and weed fucking hit
I
me.
think it
man.
was the same.
And
with
I
me,
was
bro.
fucking. So I was like at the ODR with my boys,
Yeah,
and we smoked this fucking like a bunch of us had like outdoor. Man, that's the thing earlier too. We were talking about having like a whole bunch of outdoor and rolling big fat joints and
right.
shit.
Like yeah,
Yeah,
like,
and I remember that's what I think of for the fair. Is
Okay.
rolling huge fucking
Yeah.
joints of fucking someone stolen homegrown or
Yeah.
whatever, right? But anyways, fucking yeah, I totally forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Just being high at the fair or whatever.
No.
First time. But yeah, man, I agree with you though. Like, I'd smoked it before, but like there was probably 2 or 3 times at a party, and then like
that's what I was
for
saying.
my
Sorry.
very first time was like out with my buddies, like out on the train tracks, like behind their like
the
house,
train track.
and they had 2 joints, but I think I kind of cheeked them. You know what I mean? I was like kind of scared to haul.
Yeah.
So-
I just like kind of put it in my cheek and then blow it out. But then there was at a party, I felt like I kind of inhaled, but like I don't know.
Felt like I
didn't
kind of
get
inhaled.
high. And then at the fair, man, I was just like,
doing it all.
I can take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
And
I'm
I was
doing.
doing it. Smoked a pipe for the first time, doobies, and then I went in
Fell
that
asleep.
fucking maze, man, and weed hit me.
But see, that's what I was saying was fucking. We went and there was a bunch of us had fucking outdoor that like Buddy stole and like shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So we rolled up like these huge cannons of this premature fucking like outdoor,
Yeah.
and we smoked these joints, and then we put on our skates and we went on the ODR, the outdoor rink. Sorry, that's what the ODR is.
Yeah.
Just for anybody, sorry, but so we go out there and we're skating, right? And I'm like, yeah, to me, like my eyes are droopy and I'm stoned. This is
I'm
stoned,
doing
right?
it.
So we're all skating around. The one dude's like brother shows up, older brother shows up, and they're like, hey, what's up? So we all like meet at the boards and we're talking and shit. And he's like, yeah, you guys want to come smoke this joint? We got some hydro. I'm like,
That was it, man.
what does that mean? Like,
Hydro,
what's
yeah.
hydro? And like, they're all like, oh, we're good. I'm like, I'm down for anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's this? So like, so I took my skates off. We went in the bush, and we did fucking 3 toke choke, and it was fucking like, so Buddy beside me lit the joint,
Yeah.
and then passed it to me, and so there's 3 of us, right? So I take it, and it goes to Buddy. He smokes it, comes back to me, and I take the joint, and I'm trying to put the joint up to my mouth. And I'm just like this, like a huge smile on my face. And Buddy's like, look at his smile. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like in my head, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like this, like trying to find my face with this joint. And I'm just smiling like crazy. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, maybe this is, oh fuck. I'm like, this is what's happening. I'm like, oh man. And I fucking gave the joint away. I was like, man, that's what's, oh my God. So I went and put my skates on and I'm sitting there. And like you were talking about like the,
Yeah, the repeat.
like the fucking, my buddy calls it something, frames. You see it in frames.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's perfect.
I'm seeing this. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I'm like, hey, just pretend you're normal because like you've done this before, right? Like you've smoked weed all the time before. You know? Like, you're good. I put my skates on. I go out on the fucking rink. I'm like, what the fuck? And there was this girl there. She was like a couple years older than me in high school, but she was there and she wanted me to like show her how to skate. And like I was a goalie, like I played hockey and shit, but she wanted me to show her how to skate. And like I was fucked
That's
up.
hilarious.
Like I was like in my mind, I'm like, I'm fucked up. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with you right now, except for like can we talk tomorrow about this? Like you know what I mean? Like I'm just like I don't know what to tell you, you know, like I can't skate myself. So I'm skating around like trying to show her how to skate. And my buddies are all like playing hockey, right?
Yeah.
But to like in reality, they're just playing hockey. And they're like, oh, you got a puck? Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, whatever, right? But in my mind, they're all, like, trading pucks because they're, like, going to come, like, after me with the pucks and shit, right? So I'm skating around with this girl, like, trying to, like, hold her up and shit. And all these guys are, like, plotting to attack me with the pucks and
That's
shit. And I'm like,
hilarious.
oh, my God, I don't know what the fuck
shit.
to do.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting on the bench just, like, oh, my God. And she's like, you okay? I'm like, I just fucking...
Those
I
guys
just
are
need a
skating
minute.
fast,
Yeah,
eh?
I just need a minute. Like,
That's funny.
fucked up. And that was the first time I got fucking stoned. Like,
That's crazy.
but like I
man.
had smoked weed, like I said, I had smoked all the fucking weed before that, all the time,
Yeah.
and I just would feel this like heavy kind of like my eyes were droopy, and I thought that was stone.
Right.
But when that fucking hit me that day, holy fuck, I was like, what's hydro?
Yeah.
Did I smoke a different drug, man? I'm like, fuck.
That's
I was
pretty
all
sick.
for it until I felt like this. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I remember after that, man,
For the kush.
I'd be fucking driving around on a bicycle or some shit, like not that day, but like once I actually felt what stone was, I'd be driving around on a bike, man. I remember like it'd be like orange street lights, and you'd look around and it feels like you're in a video game, and you'd see the light shining off the little rocks in the fucking pavement and shit, and you're like, feels like you're in a video game.
Man,
but see now, but now I'm
able to get that high.
But see, I was gonna say, but now I fucking
that was like
smoke weed and do podcasts.
Man, I definitely like relate to like that.
Yeah.
I remember like looking
Fucked
at like
me up.
streetlights when I first started like smoking weed, and the same thing. Like I would almost picture myself in like some commercial or anything.
Well, I even
like, it was
remember like
hilarious,
me
shit
biking
like
even
that.
beside somebody, and you like look at them, and you're like we're in a video game. Like this is a fucking video game, man. Like
First time I ever smoked weed
What if it all is?
was like was a
Matrix.
couple years
Video
before
game.
I actually like got high and was like
Yeah, I smoked weed
did
for
the
like
story I told
a
you guys.
minute before I ever got stoned off of it.
It was like a roach at but we were like I was drinking with the boys like ahead of time, grade 9 or 10.
The boys.
The boys, you know. But Half Cut was playing at the Armories.
The boys.
Yeah, so Norlock.
The Riley New band.
Not 100%. That's it. But Norlock,
Yeah.
not Byron.
No, I know.
Yeah, and then JC,
Yeah.
you know him, James Coolis.
Okay, yeah. I was
Not to drop
thinking.
names,
Oh no,
but
I
I
was
figured
thinking.
maybe you wouldn't get who
totally
it
different
was.
JC, but yeah,
but-
you know the JC I was probably
Yeah,
thinking of.
Norlock had it.
Stronger than me.
It was Roachman, and that was the first like legit like. I took a couple off that night, but
That's
I was
who was in my
super
yard
drunk.
smoking the weed.
No. We were
No,
at
but
the
that
Armories.
that's who it was.
Oh well, yeah, I was
Yeah.
probably at that part. I was probably at that party.
Oh
but
yeah,
not smoking
it was
weed,
him and
yeah.
fucking Deads.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that.
Anyways, keep
Yeah.
on.
Oh no, I was just gonna go on about that party. That was probably my first party I ever went to. That one,
What?
the one you're talking.
Fucking
like,
DZs.
yeah. Oh yeah, great. We were grade
Sorry, we're
9.
talking
we were
about
fucking grade 9.
old
man.
hometown shit.
Yeah, we're grade 9, bro. Fucking. just
Yeah, I would have been.
drinking.
Yeah, I was. That's funny, man. You're in grade 9. I'm like fucking 23 years old, like fighting charges and shit.
Yeah,
And then now we're like,
Here we are.
yeah.
On the other side of it, episode 100.
You know what's funny, man, is I keep looking over at the like I can see on the computer,
Yeah.
and the like different colors. Looks like it's all
Over
like
here?
no on the episode 100th episode,
Oh yeah.
but it looks like it's all like I don't know.
The 4Gs just like
It looks like
well
it's all
placed.
like different. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain.
It's
the fan-
perfect.
Yeah.
The fan kind of blew the E.
It's the
back
4G
into the
effect.
D, but it still looks great.
No, it's just
Look at
no. It's nothing. It's just whenever I look at it, I see all the like colors in it.
Yeah.
Like it looks like cartoony. It's the 4G
Nice.
effect.
I love
It's
it.
the 4G
4G
effect.
effect.
That's it.
But my point is that
I think
we're
we have,
talking about being all stoned,
I
and
think
I'm
we
watching.
have one more card left.
I have one more card, and I'm probably winning this one. So fuck you.
No, fuck you. I'm winning this one. Let's get it. If you have another ace,
Actually,
man,
Timal has 2 cards, so I think he wins.
I have 2 cards too.
I didn't
but
start
I
it.
knew you
I
had
didn't
Cards
start
one.
together, but I have a jack.
It was.
Me too.
Oh,
Me fucking 3.
I'm losing.
What happens now?
I don't know. Do
Jamal
we do
drinks
war,
and we all
or
draw
does he
another
just
one.
do? I don't have
I'm
another
already on
one.
the coffee, so
He,
I lost.
he has 2 left, so you take 1.
Yeah, give
What
me the
about
bottom
you?
one.
Do you still have another?
I actually I thought we didn't or we weren't
Oh,
gonna do
shit.
anymore, so I just
I'll
stuck all
take
my
the bottom
cards back
one.
together.
That's all right. Well, we all have us 3 have 1 left. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Let's
right
do
here.
it.
That's
I'm
fair.
probably winning again. I got a queen. Oh no way! What
Yeah,
a waste
the
of a
ace.
queen.
Yeah, out of 7. All right. Shout it to Timal. Back-to-back weeks.
Yeah,
Showing
fucking
love.
right, eh?
Thank you for having me. I mean, I was here to pick up my USB flash.
got- you got it?
John,
Joined
thank
in the
you.
party.
You got it?
Yes.
Yeah, you got your
Nice.
beats.
Yes.
I
I got a lot of things on it, but I was not on the rush.
Yeah, I see.
Which I respect, man.
Fucking right.
Everyone that came through tonight made this episode pretty special. You know what I'm saying?
Respect
One to remember.
to
Yeah.
Bullyzone that came. Shout out to you guys. You rock.
Yo, shout out to you, man.
Fucking right, man. Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for the
out.
love.
Thanks for showing up for 100th episode, man.
that's
Yes.
huge.
Fucking right.
We're gonna
And
remember this one forever.
thanks
man.
to you
And
guys
playing
for
guitar
showing up
for
for our 100th episode. Actually,
Wow.
you know what? I want to say this. This is trivia. We will fucking talk about this after.
Yeah.
Nobody say anything. But excuse me, to the fans. Do you know of any episode that either one of us aren't present for?
Is there one?
There's.
Oh, I know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I at least I think I know.
Yeah. Comment if you know who it was that wasn't there.
There's the real fans that know that.
Yeah, fucking right. It was like an early episode. Mm-hmm.
You
Fucking
gotta go
right.
back to 100 episode to know which one is.
Yeah.
Start watching
So
from the beginning.
It's the
Fucking
real
right.
McCoy that can win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You'll
That'd be
definitely get some stuff, you know.
day one.
Stickers,
one.
T-shirt, you know.
Style sound.
Fucking right, baby. Let's get it. Fucking right. I was gonna say 400 episodes. Shit.
Not yet.
100 episodes. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Congrats.
Where did the
It
time
really
go?
is, you know. It went quick, like when you think about it. Almost 2 years. We did it in under 2 years. Yo, we didn't miss a single Friday.
And that's
No,
that's something I'm pretty
that's a-
stoked about, actually. Like, not
content, baby.
That's a
consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
it,
right,
man.
man.
That's the key of the success. All right. There's no race. It's the journey and the path, and then when you have fun, you don't see the time. Like you said, it
That's-
went super fly.
True.
And then
true.
you're looking back, you have like a cool story, you know.
Yeah.
And a
You're
good
just-
experience. This is what life for is experiences.
that's
This-
it.
you need-
It's a journey. It's not a destination.
I
man.
was about to say that,
Fucking
bro.
right, man,
Yeah,
and that's
I was
facts,
literally
man.
about to say that. Life is a journey, not a destination.
Fucking right. On that note,
Take a deep breath.
I
love
just want to
yourself.
thank fucking
Live the
all
moment.
the fans, all the fucking artists in the city.
Yo,
I
for
just want
real.
to thank the whole fucking city. I want to thank Canada in general.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hip hop. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, that's crazy, man. Cause like I have mentioned before in our posts, but like we can be like this wouldn't happen without artists and guests
Absolutely,
and
man.
like fans and
We
all
start,
that shit, you know, and like
yeah.
so. I mean, especially our fans. That's a big thing, is because I just actually, you know what, just fucking, I'm gonna stop my fucking thought there
Don't stop it,
and
go.
and just say shout out to fucking Timinator and Rocky.
Oh, man, yo.
Day ones.
Day ones,
day
every
Like,
episode
legit
we see you guys.
Day ones.
Yo, yeah.
Like if there was a fucking
Respect to them.
if you went in the dictionary and looked up day ones in the context of 4G Audio Podcast, their pictures would show up.
Damn right.
100%.
That's the truth for sure.
It is.
They are in the Bible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly, man. They're in the 4G Bible, baby.
Yeah,
4G Bible.
that's what's up. For sure, man.
All right. On that note, everybody, fucking right. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a fucking 100 episodes.
Oh, man, we couldn't have done
We
done
finally
without
got it.
Y'all. Oh,
Nice catch.
Nice catch.
Nice, Jones.
I was just gonna say we finally got a grabber to pass the joints and
On the ball.
fucking.
Shit, multitasking. That's why he's on the behind the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
see, that's the thing.
What?
Yeah, fucking right.
But
See,
yeah.
even after all these fucking years and all this fucking booze.
That was
Wait,
nice.
wait,
There you go.
That's men's
Yeah.
skills. That's why, you know,
Yeah.
it shows its
We
skills.
still got it.
He still
we
had
still
it.
got it.
Yeah. But yeah, yo,
Fucking right.
we're coming every week with the daily joint every day, right?
I'm gonna try every day.
That's right. We
Fucking right.
we got
every
the,
other day at best.
Every other day at best. I was
Or
even
worse.
gonna start calling it that. It's the every other day, like the every other daily joint.
and that's what's up, man. But yeah, we got the
every
pull up.
other daily joint.
Pull up.
Man, yeah, you know what? We've actually come a long way from fucking just having like one dimensional, or not one dimensional, but like just having the podcast and
Yeah,
posting a
man.
picture afterwards, and
That's right.
you know, we got the gold bars going down. Check that out. We got so much shit going on. Look at us. We got the
Yeah,
fucking.
look at us go.
We even have a Putin review that's fucking.
That's it.
I was gonna do today on the
We're
way
in the
here,
miles.
but I was so fucking in real world I was late. Like,
Yo, we were all
like
busy.
I
for sure.
I told the girl, I was like, I'll check in at like 3. Let's aim for 3. Like, you know, she's like, what's a
Yeah.
realistic time? I'm like, Well, I'd like to check. It said 12 p.m. Check-in was 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
I'm like, well, that's a fucking yeah. I'm like,
That's a
well,
window.
if I can check in,
Yeah.
if I can check in at 4 p.m. or 12 p.m., then let's do it. Like, I'll go
Get
in,
to the city
you know,
early.
like let's get it, yeah. And then she's like, oh no, like I got like people coming through. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, I thought like this was the thing. I forget where the fuck I'm even going with this.
Are you talking about the B&B?
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
coming through?
People coming through. Yeah, no, I totally forget. I probably started talking about something different.
I don't even know. But
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm fucked up.
Much love
Making
to
no
our,
sense.
Much love to our fans. You know, like,
All day.
I'll have to
every day.
honestly, man. I'll have to rewatch that, and then you'll see me in the
Unless somebody
comments.
wants to help
You'll
them
see
out
me in
real
the
quick.
comments. I'll be like, "What the fuck? That's what I was talking about. This is what I was trying to say."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yo. Much love to you guys, man.
Fucking right. Yeah, I mean, sorry. I'm
Honestly.
trying to fucking steer this on the way out of here.
Hey,
but
man. Yeah.
I'm
good.
fucking.
I don't
Yeah,
even
it's-
want to end it. You know
I'm
what
too
I mean?
fucked
This
up
is one of those
to keep it-
episodes where
It's
it's
been
like,
like 3.5 hours.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly,
if you've
but
watched from start to finish, fucking big ups to
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
honestly though, I'm
You're
honest.
getting a t-shirt
I want to
and
know
sticker.
what the fuck I was just talking about, so I'm going back after this and watching.
Yeah.
Fucking right. But
All right.
anyways, again, thanks to all the fucking guests, all the fucking fans, and all the future guests and all the future fans.
That's right. We got more to come, yo.
Fucking
100
right.
more.
Oh, 2021's coming too. I mean, I hate to fucking call the year like an end so soon, but
It's coming to
it's
an
coming
end.
to an end. 2021, we're looking forward to that. I mean,
That's right.
I mean,
More life.
not that it's gonna
4G.
take anything away, but I mean, like, we got fucking shit coming.
That's right, man.
Gang,
Absolutely.
gang.
Keep it locked. Hit that red button if you're not subscribed.
If this isn't what I was saying, this is something I want to say though.
Get it?
Is that fucking we've definitely come a long way with all the fucking different shit we're doing now.
Oh, man. Absolutely.
Yeah,
That
it's
is the
probably
truth.
part of what I was saying, but
Nothing
yeah.
but growth. Yeah, the pull up and all that, man. You know what we're doing.
Any motherfucking
That's
way. I'm Sal's the Prophet,
I'm B Show.
I'm Jonesy.
and we're the 4G Audio Podcast.
Much love to you all.
This has been 100 episodes. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace the fuck out.
Catch y'all
Peace,
on 101.
Oh man.
That was
I don't